Guess who's back in the motherfucking house? Mike Devoe.
Word.
Hey,
Champ.
what's up, Devoe?
Remember a year ago his intro?
Oh,
yeah.
The champ is here.
The champ is here.
Well, I was going to say you guys got to do a better intro for even, not just me, just for...
In general.
I mean, it's like, you know, hey, what's going on? It's
yeah,
gonna be like,
I know.
and we got...
I thought
We'll
the
start
same
with
thing.
Danny
Two-time,
let me introduce.
Yeah.
Second
So here,
two-time guest.
We've got Danny McLaughlin, otherwise known as the Alpha McLaughlin, biggest McLaughlin on the
We're gonna
league.
have like wrestling.
Okay.
names.
White
Yeah.
Fox.
And he's a two-time champion, right?
Two-time
Okay,
champion.
Two-time champion.
Thank you. Yep.
All right. That's a little bit more of an intro. And we got Jameson, right? One of the 3 champions of the 90s. Okay. One of the few that they were out there. He's the original eggs in a basket
Such
owner.
a backhanded
It's a backhanded compliment. Well done.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Coming in
I think
hot,
I'm,
man.
I think I'm the only eggs in a
Right.
basket.
I mean, come
champ.
on. And first off, to be quite honest with you, I'll
Yeah.
give him a follow up with a legit compliment. He had the first baller beyond baller in my mind.
He was the first
Randy
stacker.
Moss.
He was
Randy Moss,
He
yeah.
was
Yeah.
freaking stacking.
He's the reason why Devo buys
Yeah.
into the hype, and he doesn't want to miss out because of FOMO, because of Moss.
Jameson invented stacking with that Viking stack.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So
Leroy Horde.
And then go ahead, do Barry
you,
too.
bro.
What do we got over there?
But Barry, it's easy for Barry. He's got the Plantation Mansion in Perfectville, okay? Do-do-do-do. But he's also got the single wide in freaking Losertown, right? You know? So you guys say
I
two-time
love that.
champion, right?
Buffalo
Yeah.
Barry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how you got to introduce you guys. Yourself.
Yeah,
Pop yourself
right,
up.
right on.
4-time champion Devo's in the house. League historian, right?
League historian. That's why you're here.
All right, that kind of shit, man. All
That's
right.
why you're here. That's why you're here. Well done, dude.
Coming in hot.
Yeah. Well, Barry's got the only perfect record in
That's
league
right,
history.
right. Well, he may have another. I told this to Brandon a couple weeks ago. He may have a visitor in,
So
Losertown. He
I
may
don't-
have-
Oh, yeah.
He may.
No,
I mean,
that's a long way to go.
I don't know. I looked at that squad that somebody has. I'm not going to mention his name, but
Josh Weaver is 0-6.
he's made a
and
couple of sketchy trades in my mind that hasn't worked out. And
Who?
J.J. Weaver. You know.
Is Josh's team?
I don't know, man. I got the bad feeling for the guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to have the bad feeling, of course, but I just
Yeah.
have the bad feeling.
Yeah. So as you can tell, Devo, we're all in the same fantasy league, the RFL.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to jump into that too early. That's just a
Yeah.
little
And
teaser.
you're a Bears fan.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
As are let's get how many guys in our 14 team league are Bears fans?
I don't know. Let's see. Me, D-Dog, Tommy T, Seep Dog, Big Brain, right?
Vassallo.
Vassallo,
Weaver.
Phil, and Weaver.
How many is that?
8.
That's 8 right there.
Oh, my
I,
God.
I think Miz respects the he
No,
just
Miz
likes
is
the
a
Cowboys.
Cowboys
He's a
fan.
Cowboys
He's a
fan.
Cowboys
But you know,
Yeah,
he doesn't
no.
hate. He doesn't hate the Bears. You know.
He doesn't hate the Colts either.
You know,
Yeah,
and
and
I
then-
He
know-
doesn't hate anything.
Now, is Seep's a Bears fan?
No
Yeah, that's
doubt.
right. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Die
So
hard.
8 of you. I didn't realize we were so overrun with this infestation. Yeah.
well, that's pretty much everybody
Yeah.
in the Northwest Indiana for the most part. You know.
Well, we're kind of, in my opinion, in the same boat, the Bears and the Colts. Or at least it's a very similar situation, you know?
Well, I just see with you guys as quarterback. Obviously, he's got to get the reads in the middle, right? But he's got such a cannon.
He can't
that
throw.
He can't throw to the short running back and just give him a little, make it easy for him. He's like, it's coming out, you know.
Everything's 150
All your receivers are
miles
catching
an
the ball
hour.
off their shoulder pads. It gets right through their hands, and
No touch.
And I think you guys should stay with Flacco until that's just my theory.
Then, okay, here, go ahead, guys.
If he doesn't play, he won't get any better.
I hear you there. I hear you. But Flacco's
Take our
legit.
lumps now.
I mean, he
Take
looks
our
good
lumps
out
now.
there for you guys, right? I mean,
But our
great.
defense is 1 week they're good, 1 week they're not. So
Yeah.
why not just
I get it.
get the
Get
kid,
your lumps now.
Get the kid good. Why our defense isn't solidified?
Yeah, I can see that. I can appreciate that.
Your private little Bears text chains with the 8 of you guys, with the
Yeah.
little Bears logo is the group text emblem. What's everybody talking? Everybody's excited. You guys were pissed at first, and now everybody's happy. What's going on?
It's either feast or famine usually with that text line. But yeah, for the beginning after the Colts game, like before the Colts, I was telling those, hey man, because our coach was played with you. He's your guys' affiliate. He's associated with you.
Eberflus.
And I'm like, man,
Former
if he can't
defensive
beat the
coordinator.
squad, he knows he wants to beat the squad, And I knew it was going to be a tough game. That's why I put on the message board, anybody want to bet me? And I thought we were definitely going to come correct. No one bet me, thank God. But
I didn't see that. All right,
I said, yeah, man, message board. Anybody wants to bet the
Yeah.
whole
I
season?
never look at
season
that
entry,
message board.
Season entry fee. Just let me know straight up who wants to.
Oh,
bet.
on the
Yeah.
RFL message board. Yeah.
Old school. It's just old
Yeah,
school.
yeah. I love the weekly
Rundown,
write-ups.
Whatever. It's
Those
best
are
I got.
great.
I'm a journalism rager, I
Don't
got
ever
some
stop
little
doing
flavor
those.
for it.
Yeah. I love them. I read them.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
no problem.
I forgot about the message board totally.
But the back to the Bears text chain, it was freaking. We were freaking out, and I was like, "Hey, if he can't get his act together, he's out." But it's really the play caller was terrible.
Your
also.
line is awful. Too.
Totally, but the play caller wasn't doing shit, to help him out, right? I mean, Washington's got some kind of scheme. They came out ready to play their scheme. We don't even have a scheme. We went into your game, but fast forward to this weekend was, I think, like football porn.
Yeah, for you guys for sure.
I mean, I was gonna. Well, let me ask you this: favorite fantasy football memory you guys have had besides winning the championship? Is there any something that sticks out? Like Randy Moss's arrival was pretty epic, but is there a certain point?
Yeah, I had a Dallas Clark day in the playoffs.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Where 44, I believe he had 2 touchdowns, and it was either a semifinal or a final.
Oh, that was a huge game.
Yeah, and that was a Randy Moss Dallas Clark team. That was a championship year.
Yeah, I love Dallas Clark. He was definitely. I never had him on my squad though. Never had a chance to get him.
Championship. Yeah, man. Do you? Yeah, we'll get to RFL here in a bit. Bears though, you like your receiver? Like, do you like his toys? Are they the?
Yeah, I mean, I like him. I mean, I want to see more from the receiver.
Swift had a big game last game.
Totally, but
2 games in a row, right?
Yeah, absolutely, 2 games in a row. But we've had Keenan Allen. He's a rental player basically because he hasn't got an extension. So Roma Duze is going to get in there, you would think, but he had 2 great catches. I mean, that's the other thing I was going to lead to you. Like, I just, I was a closet quasi Peyton Manning fan, right?
Yeah.
Well, when he broke that,
It wasn't so closet. You had Peyton Manning
You were out in
jerseys,
the
bro.
open, Peyton Manning fan. You
Well,
were living free,
I
bro.
appreciate the quarterback position because we don't have one in the Bears, obviously, right? But
Right.
well, the one thing that impressed me about him before Brady broke the record for 51 touchdowns or whatever, Manning had 50, right? And I think he did it at home.
Mm-hmm.
But the 50th touchdown he threw was the most impressive pass I remember seeing. It was a spiral first off because it came out of his hand, which is pretty rare. But it came, I think it was to Stokely. It was right down the middle, just slant. I mean, it was 20. Well, the most impressive thing was he let that thing go like 15, 20 yards before Stokely even turned around.
Yeah.
And it was a beautiful. And I'm like,
timing
dude, we're
and-
never gonna have something like that. So fast forward to Sunday.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he was doing with Keenan Allen
Yeah.
before he threw the ball. I mean, granted, it wasn't
Trusting
a
guys.
35-yard pass, but that's a rookie 6th game of the year, right? I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's why I said I've never seen
Is he
that.
starting to hook up with the Dunze a little bit?
Well, not Doomsday, just Keenan Allen.
Komet had a big game.
Yeah, right. We never
Komet
go to one now.
Komet and Keenan had a big game,
Huge,
right? Yeah.
right, huge. So, I mean, plus, he's doing the ice in the veins. Yeah, a little cocky. I like little moxiness, right?
Yeah, it's
So-
funny. We've had 2 Bears fans in 2 weeks, and CPL hates the cocky.
Yeah.
You love the cocky.
Because you got to have that
But-
little. Everybody's got. It's Brady's the dick. That was his thing, right?
In the quarterback position, you have to have
There's
that.
something.
Brady's a dick. That's his
Brady is a
thing,
dick.
right?
Yeah.
We all
let's go,
agree
let's
on
go,
that.
go, right?
Fact.
Cheers.
Cheers. Fuck Brady.
Yeah, we told I told CPO like we would put money on USC last year. All the time because he's money, dude. Like that kid is good. He's going to be good. When your line is good and he has a time to sit there and survey, the kid's nasty. One of the best college quarterbacks.
Yeah,
I've
he
ever
covered a lot last.
Oh, he covered
yeah,
every week. Man.
Our motto is good teams win, great teams cover.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's definitely true.
And he was
a
covered a lot
covering
last year.
machine.
He was, yeah, USC.
When he mentioned something about his, and I was in the same boat. I didn't like the painting nails, but then I, was prejudging.
Yeah, okay.
People just didn't like earrings, and then,
exactly.
but more importantly, he
Color
was
in
doing it
your
for his
hair.
mom. His mom's beautician, whatever. That's cool. I would do it too if my mom was a beautician.
Yeah, he can do what he wants.
Right.
Do whatever he wants. He's throwing 25-yard touchdown passes.
Is our QB starting this week?
Yes.
I thought he said
They
it was,
said
yeah.
today he'll be the
They're
starter
like
unless
a-
something changes.
For sure, huh? 'Cause
For
what
sure.
happened last week? Did it
Don't
ever?
know.
Did it ever? Never came out.
No, they're not going to tell you.
Yeah, that was frustrating a little bit.
Why not get him 100%?
Yeah, okay, that's fine. We won.
Ease him back.
We get play Miami. They're coming off the bye, so
Have you seen our schedule after Miami? It's pretty brutal.
It's rough.
Yeah,
It's real rough. What's your schedule look like? It's pretty easy, right?
we got 2 or 3 good games, but then it gets nasty.
Your division's pretty filthy, though.
They just told us, I just found out the Bears game and the Washington game is going to be flexed to later in the day on next Sunday. So it's awesome.
Oh, you play Washington?
Hype up.
Washington has become must-watch TV.
Right,
man.
sure. I want
Jaden
them to take-
Daniels.
Oh yeah, he's sexy.
It's
He's
the
great.
truth. He's so accurate.
No doubt. Yeah, he 50-some plus starts in college, and he's ridiculous. And
Mm-hmm.
he just brought it right over. And it's a scheme. It's a good scheme.
How much younger is Richardson than him? Do we know?
At least 3 years.
I think
He's
so.
twice as big, though, right? Richardson's
He's
freaking
giant.
LeBron James out there, right? I mean,
Yeah. Richardson needs reps. You guys are right, man. But it's painful to have to do it in the middle of the season when you need W's.
you guys got a good offensive coordinator, though. I mean, our head coach, you know what I mean?
We went
You guys are good.
1-1 and only lost the other one because the defense
Good things do.
imploded.
He is freaking dynamic. Good things happen really fast when he's on the field. So I would rather him start than Flacco.
I get it. Just get your lumps out. I hear you.
Yeah,
Flacco is not the future.
I mean, Richardson's got speaking in fantasy terms, he's got those 30-point games in him that are they're there. They're just waiting to pop and happen.
Right. I thought maybe just would ride it out until But
I don't know why he's not running like he
gets
did.
hurt every
he gets
time
hurt.
he
Yeah, right. I
runs.
mean, that's the 2 plays in a row that you guys got him hurt.
true.
You know, hey, he got hurt. Oh, run around the corner and get a hip shot. That was tough.
Jaden Daniels is a year and a half older.
And that's all.
Wow.
Yeah, Richardson's a bit paper mache sometimes.
Now, how many starts did he have? Like 15 or something, right?
3 or 4.
I mean, in college, not very that many.
Yeah,
like
college,
7 or
It was
9
less
to
than
12 or something like that.
Not
in college.
Trubisky. That shocks me. Wow.
That's a painful Bears word, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Whatever. It gets us to where we are now. It's been brutal.
Mm-hmm. So we're 3-3. What are you?
Same thing.
3-3.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
4-2.
4-2.
4-2.
4-2.
Yeah.
But I think I saw you're 4-2, but you're last in your division. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, we played like 4 of the worst, teams in the league, basically. The 2 losses we had have been 3-3 and 5-1 or something.
Mhm.
Houston.
Old Houston.
Yeah.
Houston.
They're good.
They're real good, right? Yeah.
Are they actually good? Do we think that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man,
I
they
think
got
they're
some
the
good
second
defensive
best in
line.
the AFC.
I mean, they lost to Minnesota, who's of course is in our division, and
Yeah.
they're looking nasty as well.
Minnesota does.
Yeah,
look
your schedule's
No,
Real
we got to
cupcakey.
play. We got the
You
Green
got
Bay twice.
the Redskins next, then the Cardinals, then the Pats. You got Green Bay and the Vikings, the Lions, 49ers. That-
Yeah,
well,
that's
pretty rough.
You do have a stretch that's going to be brutal.
Yeah.
Packers, Vikings, Lions, Niners, Vikings, Lions, Seahawks, Packers.
Yeah, we play.
That's pretty.
So
we
to
played
end
Detroit
the-
in
That's
Detroit.
pretty tough.
Yeah, your first few games though were
Thanksgiving,
Rams, Panthers, Jags, Redskins.
yeah. Oh yeah, right.
What are these? Are these sliding? These are sliding gloves, man. Look at. I don't.
Yeah, so somebody don't step on their hand
Yeah.
Huh.
with those metal cleats in baseball.
What do you guys got on that TV?
USA Mexico
the
pregame.
game. Okay.
Big
What?
game.
Any other Bears things you want to put some light on, or talk about, or have noticed, or are excited about?
I heard today that he was a first round pick to be 4-2 ever. That's kind of cool stuff.
Is that right?
Yeah, ever. I mean, that's kind of crazy, right? You think there'd be a first round pick out there?
Quarterback or just
First round-
any
first overall
round
pick.
any position.
Quarterback,
First overall pick.
4-2
Yeah.
record.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't really, but still, you're still gonna play NFL players, So
Mhm.
that's fine. So I'm on it. I know Seep's against it because he wanted Fields, but I guess they're putting Russell Wilson in there now. That's crazy, right?
On Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, did they announce that?
Yeah, we're hoping.
No.
Under consideration.
We're hoping for
says
the Bears
Tomlin.
fan.
That's just Tomlin.
We-
Play football. We'll decide.
We got to get that second round or that fourth round pick for Russell Wilson if he plays like half their games, kind of thing. So we were hoping at least go 2 more.
Oh, you have some
You need Fields to play.
You have
now.
some
Right,
futures tied to that still.
Yeah, fourth
Yeah.
round pick. It'll turn into a fourth round pick if he plays. I think it's half the games. Start.
Oh yeah, so you're rooting for him to keep on
Well,
starting.
yeah, he's done a good job.
Obviously, yeah.
He's done a great job. It's nothing to do with that fourth round pick. Oh, he's doing great. Keep him in there,
we gotta-
Tomlin.
Whatever we got to
He's
get to get
playing
that fourth
Pittsburgh
round
football.
Yeah. What about so Colts won ugly, in my opinion, ugly.
Very ugly.
Tennessee's hard, man. They got a great defense.
It's a division game. I mean, it's always ugly.
They beat our ass, and I was telling D-Dog, they drafted some 2 nasty, fat badasses, man, and they're unstoppable.
On
So,
the
I
D?
mean, yeah.
What's his name? Simmons or something?
Yeah, and they drafted some rookie that's
Yeah.
bigger and stronger. It's crazy.
But somehow, I mean, I think one of the reasons we survived and won is Will Levis. I mean, you know,
He's
Didn't
Mayonnaise
hurt,
boy,
right?
yeah.
huh?
He's a train
It
wreck.
didn't hurt.
He is a train wreck, isn't he?
He is.
I thought he was going to be good this year.
Me
I really
too.
did.
I almost bought into. I'm going to get Will Levis late. I'm going to get D Hopkins late.
Yeah.
No one's going to draft him.
Yeah,
They're going to be down
sneakers.
every year, every game.
Yeah. Yeah,
And,
I had some similar thought. Did you do any underdog best ball drafts this year?
I did not.
You didn't?
I did not.
Oh, that surprises me.
I
Thought
was
you'd be
thinking
a
about it.
best ball guy. You know, I've got a couple of those stacks myself. I'll have
Yeah.
to say, yeah.
Will Levis and DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, that was a perfect.
I don't
it was
think I
a,
ever
It was
bought
out there for
any of
free,
that hype.
basically.
yeah, it
you
was
know?
free.
Yeah,
If you missed, some stuff early, you could kind of pivot.
There's a reason they were free.
right.
I mean, but it's all about
It's a
when
shot.
you get
It's
them.
a shot.
Yeah.
Take your shot.
Will Levis had a couple of good games last year. Actually, he had a couple big, high 20, 30-point games last year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not stumping for Will Levis. I think he stinks, but he does. He's kind of like Daniel Jones. He's got 30s in him.
Wasn't it Jameson sending
He's-
other videos of
he's a
it's Levis
gunslinger.
putting the mayonnaise in the coffee?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
nasty.
fucking gross. That's
Oh,
why he's got
that's
all those
weird.
mayonnaise commercials.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise cologne he's got out. It's
Ugh.
Blue Label mayonnaise.
Hellman's.
Dukes, or if it's not Dukes,
I
Is
haven't
it
tried
Dukes or
that. Is that pretty
Hellman's?
good? Duke's pretty good.
Duke's mayonnaise is
I
good.
see the commercial for it a few times.
isn't that the one that was getting pimped out in New Orleans when we were
Blue
there?
Label.
Blue Label Dukes, or is that the?
Blue Label.
You dust your goddamn crawfish, don't you?
Yeah. Crawfish duster.
Well done, Jamie.
That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Hold on here.
I bet you dust your crawfish.
Any more? You guys want to talk any more Colts or Bears?
Yeah, I don't. Did we talk about the Colts?
Go ahead. What do we got? Josh Downs.
Yeah.
Josh
I think
Downs.
he is
will
nasty.
Hiccup is good. I think.
I mean, he's
With
upper
Pittman-
level good. I think.
Yeah, Pittman and Downs. We have two good receivers. Alec Pierce has actually done some damage a little bit this year. Like he's getting open. But can we go to A.D. Mitchell?
Dropsy.
Fucking alligator
Dropsy over
arms,
there?
dude. He's
Yeah.
scared to get
Yeah.
hit. Like you can't play NFL receiver if you're scared to get hit. Like every game I've
By
watched
little
him,
cornerbacks.
yeah, every game I've watched him play, he's alligator armed at least one.
That's why I sent you a text. Said, can he
he's
catch?
soft as fuck, man.
Yeah, he's
Scared of getting hurt. Like you can't play football
no.
being
It's
scared to get hurt.
a lot of kids that happens when they go from Bantam to middle school.
Right.
They realize they're like,
Ooh.
yeah, I don't think I want to play football anymore.
But it should not be happening when you go from
Texas,
college to
Texas to the NFL.
Yeah.
Right?
Didn't he go to Texas?
He
or something?
did.
Yeah. Hook 'em horns.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't understand these games where our defense. There's like 3 games where our defense played really well and we won. 3 games where our defense sucked and we lost. So I think as much as we talk about our quarterback, I think we're gonna come and
live
go.
and die.
Yes,
we're gonna
it's-
come and go as that defense plays.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're 500 no matter what quarterback's in the game.
Would,
A
would it
500
not be
team.
nice though to have a game where the defense plays well
And the offense plays well.
And
It'd be
we've-
sick.
and we finish off 1 or 2 more drives
Right.
for touchdowns? And
It would just win by 14.
why do we
and
have to
not
make
sweat it out?
every single freaking game a drama? You know,
I do know. I'm a Colts fan.
it's painful. It's like
It's
yeah,
brutal. I hate it.
I do too.
I want to punch them in their face. Half
You
the
guys
time.
had such a. I love the wins you had last week, where it's just like
It was fun. I was telling Marcus.
look,
hey,
look how relaxed you are. I mean,
in the
you're
morning,
like,
in the morning, hey, the Bears game's on. And we might get our ass kicked. He was funny because he's starting to watch football with me now. He's like,
Oh,
and he
nice.
saw the Bears play. He's like, this is the worst. Play the Colts game. These are the worst 2 quarterbacks I've seen ever. And we know we're throwing the interceptions between your quarterback and our quarterback. And now he's like, I can't believe this is the same quarterback. I'm like, I know it changes.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, it was pretty decent.
How old's Marcus now?
Just turned 14.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my son's 12, and he
Liam.
doesn't watch football as much as he watches basketball. He's a big basketball guy for sure.
Yeah, well, I was
Did
going to
somebody
ask
say
you.
basketball?
Are we going to do
What?
fantasy
Are we
basketball?
segueing?
No, just asking if we are, someone. Because we didn't do it last year, but I thought we were going to.
who runs it, or do you run it?
We wouldn't have to run. I mean, yeah, but I'd like to do it again. I thought it was fun.
I would. Yeah, you put any league. You could put a 6-man league together. I'd probably do it. I like basketball.
I do too.
Yeah, I draft some best ball leagues, but I don't.
Mhm.
The only season long I've done is the one we do together.
Yeah.
I always enjoy
Basketball, best ball is best for basketball.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
or daily. Daily's fun too.
You can
But
just do that on FanDuel.
the problem with daily basketball is I'm just not good at it, man.
Yeah,
I've tried so hard to be good at that, and I just can't. It's just impossible to figure
well,
out.
every
for me.
position you got to hit first off if you think you're going to win.
If
you
you
know,
if
that's
you have
thing I
one
learned.
position that
Right.
doesn't hit, you don't finish in the money.
No doubt. Everybody's got to be a double, and it's
Yeah,
it's
you
tough.
know, you
high
know,
shooting percentage.
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I tried it and I was like, nope, this is not my game.
Well, NBA, we'll talk Pacers and Bulls for a minute and come back to the Colts. I was looking at the over-unders win totals today.
Ooh, what's that? What is-
Pacers are 46.5,
That's pretty decent.
and the Bulls are. This is kind of funny, man.
Dude, we played like
Are you
39
guys
games
supposed
last
to be
year.
bad?
Let me,
Dude, we're terrible.
You want to guess?
No, let me guess. Don't
20,
I haven't looked at it.
I'm going to go with 28.5.
Ooh, that's a good guess. What do you think? You ever seen it, James?
I would go with 26.
26.
What do you think, Devo?
I want to do 29, so I'll say 30.
No, it's 28.5.
Yeah.
Barry was right on.
That's
Ooh,
what
I
we-
get the $500 bonus.
Wow.
Price
Nice.
is Right rules.
Right,
Come
man.
on.
That's what we had 39 wins last year, I think, or something. Oh, God.
Yeah, why? That's a low total.
We got all these new dudes, right?
What
and
if? Listen though. What if you suck? You get
Win
in the
a-
lottery.
yeah.
Win the lottery, and you get the kid, the prodigy,
from the Prince?
the Muad'Dib.
No. I don't want to dream. But
Muad'Dib.
either way, but
The Muad'Dib.
first, I was telling you, the NBA is one thing for sure. You got to have ballers beyond ballers. You know, I mean, it's even if that might not be enough, you're gonna be an NBA
No, you have to have two really good players.
no
to
doubt
be
that are clutch.
legit.
What's his name?
Who? The kid at Duke?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Cooper
what his-
Flag.
Yes. I
Cooper
think
Flag.
so.
Yeah, from here on out, Cooper Flag will also be known as the Muad'Dib to me. For leading up to all this hype that's going to happen.
Is that the guy from Dune?
Yeah.
I just seen that.
He
He's
was
the
guy-
chosen
he's-
one.
He's going to Duke, but he played with the Olympic team in the summer before they went out to the
Yeah,
Olympics, and
yeah.
apparently he was doing pretty damn well against them.
He's
I
actually
believe
just
it.
a creation.
Oh no, yeah, he's definitely a baller.
He's a poor man.
I seen that.
Wembanyama.
Seen that what James was talking about. They're like, "Who's this kid? Just lighting these pros up, right?" Yeah. it
How
was
big
good.
is he?
Flag.
And LeBron was on the court.
6'10", I think.
Yeah.
6'10".
Yes, around there. He might be pushing 7 feet.
Really? Another one? All these unicorns. It's like every year now we're getting these.
I remember thinking it was like a
dominated last
super
night.
athletic Chambers from
6'9".
Phoenix back in the day. That's what he looks like, shooting like that, fast and big.
He's
Tom
magically
Chambers.
delicious.
Tom
6'9" for Cooper Flag.
I went over on that one.
No, he's like, dude,
6'9". 6'9" is still. Is LeBron James 6'9"? He is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's big.
I think it's cool he's gonna play with his son, right? I mean, what the hell? That's awesome, right?
Bronny?
Sure.
I mean, that's awesome.
It's fine, yeah, but it's probably super annoying for the other professionals
no
on the
doubt,
team that
no
are having to
doubt.
put up with
But you're
this shit.
signing up for that with LeBron. You know, at this point, you know what you're gonna get.
I've always thought LeBron was an ass clown, so I'm the wrong guy to
I'm
ask.
just telling you.
You're sitting in a room with three people who fucking hate LeBron.
There was actually a plan hatched in this room to draft Bronny and hold him hostage and
That's
never
right.
trade him to the Lakers and never let him play with his dad.
God.
LeBron, you motherfucker! Put him in just
the
stash
room
his
of
ass in
spite,
the G
yeah.
League. Fuck off, Bronny.
Well, maybe he's only made the league just because of his dad. Maybe.
Duh.
You know?
No,
Duh, Devo.
stop.
I'm
He's
just saying.
6'2", guy.
I'm just saying.
He's a lockdown defender.
Yeah, he is. He's sick.
That's the only thing that analysts, almost any analyst who's on that propaganda train that's getting paid by whoever's is it's always, well, he's a lockdown defender. I'm like, is he a lockdown defender, Bronny James?
Yeah.
He's got a high motor, man. High motor, dude.
Right, high motor
High
lockdown
motor.
defender.
Can't shoot.
Hustle award.
Yeah.
He's got the right last name.
Yeah.
King James.
Whatever,
He's
yeah.
the heir to the throne.
He's not. He's the Lakers' problem, so that's good.
Right. They're all in.
Yeah, it's just what a weird ending though for LeBron. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
I could see him coming in first game, get it out of the way, send him to the G League. Done.
Good 10 games, and then, yeah, you're
No, they're not
cutting
going
it,
to do
kid.
the first game.
Yeah, it
It's
won't
too
be
much
one game, bro. It will be way more than one game.
I think they play Cleveland early too.
Wow.
At Cleveland, I'm saying. So at Cleveland would
Fuck
probably
Bronny
be.
James and LeBron. They both suck.
Some fucking Bronny James shade. Oh man,
It's so Bush League though. Like, so there's a dude around here.
it's nepotism.
There's a dude. Yeah, there's a dude around here that
Fucking nepotism.
swears he's like on a quest to make the U.S. World Cup soccer team. He's like 28, 29, 30 years old, and he's been doing
that lives
all
around
this
here.
stuff. Yeah, puts all this stuff on Instagram about like, here's where I'm at now, blah blah blah, and like it's one of his buddies, and I'm like, dude, that guy, if he gets to a certain point where he's playing against guys that really have a shot to do something with their soccer career, and he's out there taking up a spot and dicking around, like someone's gonna break his leg. Like it's gonna get nasty. I won't say names.
Okay.
There'll be no names dropped on the pod. But I'm like, at some point, he's gonna get to a point where like dudes are like, no man, this is serious.
Right.
We're really here to do something with our life.
What level? We're talking national level?
No, no, dude. Like it's
Okay. Yeah, I'm
it's
with you.
ridiculous. And like Bronny James, like he's gonna come down the lane one time and somebody's gonna just hammer him. Like if
Clever.
I was in the pros, it'd be like, oh, your dad got you in the league. Please come down the
There's
lane.
a lot of people who don't like LeBron in the league, so it's
Right.
Yeah, I think he'll be a distraction at some point in the first month, a small little blip on the radar, a distraction for one night, 2 nights, whatever, and then I think he's G League gone. I think it'll be over.
What's their over-under for those guys?
For the
Lakers.
Lakers, I do not know. I can
42 maybe, right?
I'll look
My
it up.
guess would be 43.5.
And that's
What do
just
you guys
because of money coming in on the Lakers in general.
Right.
It should
Well,
be
what do you
lower.
say, Barry? What's your,
It should be lower, but
Agreed.
right
It should
around
be
what you're
around
saying.
39.
I think it should be 41.
41? Ooh. Interesting.
Is it? You think? Here, I'll look it up. What do you guess, Barry? 41.
I said 43.5.
I said 42.
And what do you guess, Steve?
42.
42. It is. Hold on here. The Lakers, 43.5.
43, Jameson.
Yeah.
Wow.
One. There's 4 43.5s and 1 42.5.
Wow. Wow. There you go. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, Price is Right.
I was
Sound bite.
like, what the hell? Yeah, LeBron. Anyway, how do we get on LeBron?
Ugh.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Devo
I
said, "Isn't
blame
it
Devo.
cool that Brownie and
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
let's give
are
some
going to be
respect.
playing
Right, yeah.
together?" And then we just
Not cool.
like attacked him.
Not cool.
We all don't remember.
What are you talking about? That's the worst.
That's great.
LeBron.
Bronny.
Your Derrick Rose retired too, huh?
Yeah, I
Did-
seen that.
Did that make you
know.
sad?
It was all right. He was the youngest MVP out
How
there.
attached are the Bulls fans to him?
Right? Not so much.
I'm
I
attached
mean,
to him.
he had one game winner in his
That
whole
guy-
fucking career, and it was like
Sorry.
a banker off
That's
the
real-
fucking back.
That's super Paul Georgie. Except
You
Paul
know.
had 0.
And Paul George
Playoff
is
P.
still playing. I mean, Derrick Rose would have had
Yeah.
possibly
Yeah, he played
20
with
of
them.
those in his career if he
Yeah.
didn't get hurt.
True.
He was good.
I think it was definitely good. But he played for like 8
Would he had
teams, I
a
think, right?
Gatorade commercial with a clutch shot since
Was that when Thibodeau was
That was
coach?
Paul George.
yes,
Oh,
who
yeah.
had never
I
hit a
hate that
clutch
commercial, yes.
shot in his life.
Yes, I know. I remember that Gatorade
Fucking
commercial
dud.
of Paul George.
That's
Poor
great.
George.
Paul George.
He's hurt already again, right?
No, I saw he got a bruise
Oh,
knee or
jeez.
something.
Who's there is
Outer
one
labia as a bruise.
bright spot for the Bulls. Ball is coming back and playing.
Well, we'll see if he plays more than 20 fucking games. You know.
I mean, yeah, but I'm happy he's back.
Dude, I like the young guy. That
When he got hurt, he was balling, man.
Oh, well, I don't know. I just want to see him play legit for a long
Yeah,
time.
I know.
We-
I get it.
You know, he's a ball. Remember his dad talking a bunch of shit, and where's he been?
It's
He's
it
gone.
reminds me of his Oladipo.
Oh,
When he came back from that major injury, never the same.
no.
Nope.
So
Yeah.
it's a bust. He don't live up to the hype. He hasn't lived up to the hype yet, right? I mean,
Yeah. What did-
Another bonus. Zach LaVine makes $43
Oh,
million a year.
What did Pritchard turn Oladipo
He'll
into
play
at
30
the
games.
end?
Sabonis and
Yeah.
oh no. Yeah, no, we got Sabonis.
We got him with Sabonis.
with Oladipo. Yeah.
Yeah. But when we shipped Oladipo away, did we get anything, or was it just?
Some Tyrese Halliburton
No, it was
guy.
Brogdon, right? No, I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
we-
he got.
eventually ended
He
up being
traded
Tyrese.
Oladipo for Sabonis, right?
no.
No, he got
Sabonis and
Sabonis
Oladipo came
at
in
the
the same
same
time.
time.
That's right. But then we traded Sabonis
Think about
for
that now.
Halliburton.
Halliburton. So
Right.
it was essentially Oladipo got us Halliburton. Well
And
done,
then,
Pritchard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a big tree, but yes, Oladipo turned into Brogdon, which turned into Levert, or something weird happened, and then
Okay.
turned into something
Brogdon.
even better.
Well,
Like
Levert
Nembhard with
Levert
the
ended up
30th
turning
pick.
into Nembhard and Ben Shepherd. Yeah, we're winning the East.
Devo's taking a break.
Devo.
About enough.
Did
Pacers.
we just go
That's about enough. Pacers
From like,
talk
what
for
did we
me.
get to we're winning the East?
Yeah,
That escalated quickly. I like it.
46 and a half. Please.
I don't think 46 is going to win the East.
So
but
we
40,
take
that's a pretty big. That's a pretty big
it's
over
a
under.
few games
honestly.
over 500.
Yeah, that's
That's respect.
it. Is.
Vegas respects us.
I'm gonna bet the
National media
over.
does
I
not.
mean, obviously, but I feel like it is. I think we're kind of a 50-win team.
we're
if we're
on
healthy. If we're
national
healthy.
TV like 6 times this year.
I know.
Forget about
It's
it.
so good.
Fuck you, Bally's.
Fuck you, Bally's.
Oh, I can't wait to be so enraged by Bally's again. Soon.
Yeah.
StreamEast.com.
The
Get the StreamEast app.
Oh yeah. The worst commercials ever. How are we not a Christmas Day game when we make it to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Right?
It's unbelievable.
Uh,
I mean, we have Oklahoma City the day after. Why would you not put us versus
Disrespect.
OKC on Christmas Day?
Exactly.
Show some respect.
Is OKC not on Christmas either?
I don't know.
Okay, well if they're
It's
not,
us versus OKC on the 26th.
Maybe we'll be the marquee game on the 26th. The only one,
perhaps
perhaps.
that would be. I would
Shenanigans.
be okay
Consolation
with
prize.
that, especially if Barkley's on
No,
the call.
they're not on the Christmas Day either, OKC. So
How many other
wasn't
games?
OKC the number 1 seed in the West?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they're not on Christmas Day. Small market bias.
Mm-hmm. OKC is going to be the number 1 seed again this year. I think they're.
We already know of your OKC love,
Man,
even without your boyfriend Giddy.
Are you?
Yeah, you got
Right,
Josh
let's
Giddy. Here
circle
we
back to
go.
the Bulls.
Here we go,
Listen,
Josh Giddy.
I
Well
like
done,
him.
Jamie.
He
I
does
was
a
on that if
5-tool
you
player
weren't.
there, right there. He could be if he's healthy again.
5-tool?
5-tool Giddy. Write
What
it down,
5
Barry.
tools are we talking about
yeah,
here?
can we name the
Assist,
5
pass,
tools of Giddy?
steal,
Listen,
Steal?
assist, rebound,
Oh,
Rebound?
yeah. And he's
Three
a
and D.
distributor.
Assist.
Distributor.
He distributes.
Distributes. Yeah.
He distributes.
covered him.
Distributor.
Trisnut.
is.
He can hit the
He's-
Trisnut.
I've been.
He can hit the Trisnut.
you
He can
know,
break somebody down.
I'm an
I had
advocate.
Gidley on that league we were doing. It was great. He's baller.
Giddy's like 6'9",
Dude, he's a baller.
giant point guard.
He's 6'8", 210 pounds.
His lettuce is so sick too, bro.
Steve Nash style, it bounces over a little bit. But I like that rookie the Bulls got. That Matsu, whatever his name is. I think he could be legit. I like
Colby White, love him.
Afro. I like his Afro.
His afro is killer.
Yeah. I've always been
13-9.
telling you,
Josh
Devoe,
Giddey
since
career
Ball State
stats.
days.
14 points a game.
Puff that out, bro.
Who?
Josh Giddy, career stats. 14 points a game. 2.6 turnovers a game. There's one of his tools. 1.8 steals. 0.5 blocks. 5.7 assists. 7.3 rebounds.
That's a hell of a stat line.
That's
man.
a 5-tool guy.
That's a 5-tool guy right there.
He hit the Trisnut.
Stat sheet
How many
stuffer,
Trisnuts?
man.
Some would say he's a utility knife
I
5-tool guy.
wouldn't call him a 3-point shooter at his 31% clip. From three.
I've seen
Ouch.
24% being considered.
He's the
three-point
guy that we'd be in a fantasy basketball league together. I'd draft him, and you'd hate him, and that's why I would beat you.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Josh Giddy. 5-tool.
because the
Don't ever say
kid's a
that
fucking
again.
5-tooler,
we'll
man.
see.
He's a
Come
5-tooler.
talk to me at the end of the season. See what stats.
Don't
are.
ever say that again.
I'm a Giddy guy.
I'm all about him.
I'm Team Giddy.
Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
He'll get a lot of
He's
playing
going
time.
into a much that he will. I mean, he will
No doubt.
stuff some stat sheets for fantasy basketball purposes.
Kid's getting 34 minutes.
I mean,
Yeah.
on the Bulls, he's going to get plenty of stats because they have no one else.
Nope.
and he'll eat that up.
Levine will play 36 games.
He will be an epic bad team, big stats guy.
Yeah, we're definitely
yeah,
going to play a league
100%.
now. We're going to draft him. It's going to be great.
What's that?
We're going to play another league for sure, a fantasy league, and I'm going to draft him. It's going to be great.
You're going to have to beat Danny
Yeah,
to
you
him.
better
Yeah,
beat
I
me
mean-
to him.
Yeah, we're talking about 4th round here, bro.
Giddy.
Right.
Third round steal.
Giddy up. That my team name will be Giddy Up this year if I get him.
Get him, bud.
With the E or without?
With a
And-
Y. With a Y.
The EY or
Giddy
just
is EY.
If he's I'll spell it exactly as he does.
dash UP?
UP.
Will you hyphenate?
If I have to hyphenate, I will absolutely
Wow,
hyphenate.
Barry.
It's been over a year. First time.
Yeah, well done. We
I
got
wasn't the
It's
first.
like at work when there's no accidents for like 400
Right.
days, and then
Now
all of a
we gotta
sudden
re-erase the board.
Safety.
We're in, and
Erase
now
the board.
no
They're
accidents
still-
for 360. Now
And then-
we're at 0.
and then everybody comes back from lunch and it's 0, and everybody's like, "What the heck?" And
Who cut the finger off
and
in the saw?
Barry's over there with like a little Band-Aid on it.
Josh Giddy.
Oh man. I like Josh Giddy.
Yeah.
And I mean, and the main thing about him is the hair, man.
Mm-hmm.
It-
It's absolutely.
It's got that hockey hair, sick lettuce flowing in the wind, dropping dimes.
5-tooler.
5-tooler.
Did you guys watch the Pacers Memphis Grizzlies pregame? Anybody or preseason game?
I didn't.
Didn't know.
Edie blew up a little bit.
Edie did? Oh, I didn't even think about that little.
Right. I was
Part
going to
of it.
ask if Barry had watched it and what
Huh.
Edie do.
He said he blew up a little
I
bit.
know, I'm about to try.
What
to
did
find
he
his
spill or
box
something
score.
over there? What's
Yeah,
happening?
he spilled beer everywhere.
Oh, you'll have that.
Yeah, with Barry, you will.
It's the coop. It's the coop. All right, I'm so excited for the NBA this year.
I don't blame you.
Devo, you should become a Pacers fan.
Nah, I respect your game. I mean, or with Halliburton's game.
Halliburton seems
he's got
like
a
somebody.
Nice step back 3-pointer. I like.
I just
his
want
shot.
you to know that we're accepting applications,
I respect it. I watched you guys again. I was rooting for you guys. You know.
and we'd love to have you.
I just would show respect. To be honest, because the
is
Bulls
room
suck.
on the
We don't have any
bandwagon.
ballers, and it's just
We'd love to have you.
It's been
Hey,
terrible.
bring your brother.
He probably isn't going to be down with that.
Come one, come all.
Edie did have a good game. 23 points, 9 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal.
Not bad. How many Any blocks?
19 minutes.
Is he a rim protector, Barry?
He had 0 blocks.
So-so.
So.
Not dominant.
He's probably going to get more blocks from behind than he is in front. That's just me.
Look at Wiseman's stat line.
For
You
that
better
game.
back that ass up. Well, did Wiseman? Were they playing against each other in a good portion of the game?
I
Don't know. You didn't watch it. Jim Bovey. This In the Weeds Pacers moment is brought to you by Jim Bovey Law Firm.
We're going to get in there.
Right.
Wiseman, 10 minutes, 10 points.
We're going to call anytime we get really in the weeds on the Pacers.
10 minutes,
It's
10
the-
points, 3 boards, 2 assists,
It's the Jim Bovey in the weeds.
1 turnover.
On 5 of 5 shooting.
5 of 5. Yeah, Wiseman, I think, is going to be a little bit sneaky.
Hey, a little reclamation project going on over there.
I mean, he's going to make one of our big men. You know what it really does?
Drop a new engine
It
in
starts to make me wonder if we keep Turner.
there. Settle.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's going to come down to Mathurin or Turner.
Well, Turner, Weissman isn't a stretch 5 like
I
Turner.
didn't say he was, but it's going to come down to Turner and Mathurin, who we want to keep.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Jameson.
I'm just saying, bro. Keep an eye on that.
Yeah, that's like if they surely Mathurin's not going to be a max guy.
No, but if he makes $20+ million, you can't pay him 20 and Turner 20.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I think you can. The cap's going up. Big TV deal. We'll see. I hope you're wrong.
There's lots of maneuvering still to be done.
Yeah.
I mean, Wiseman, I'm just talking about our third center.
Yeah. I
My
mean, he
point was,
may
like,
be
look at
our
how
second.
fucking deep we
If
are.
he outplays
the way we
Jackson, he may be
play,
our second center.
the way we play, our starting center has to be like Turner, not like Weissman.
For now.
Yeah.
Until you take Turner, until you start Mathurin, and then you can just throw Mathurin out there, and Wiseman just defends and rebounds, cleans up.
What was
under the boards.
Mathurin's line last night? Did he play?
29 minutes, 12 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound,
On
4 of 12 shooting.
I was going to say 3 of 16 shooting.
2 of
Yes.
6
So-
from 3.
So can we call that the Popeye stat line with the big, huge upper body, lower, no
Little tiny
legs?
chicken
But it
legs.
was the bounce from
Never
the
on
previous
leg
day.
game.
He is such a Popeye, man. Like, never any assists or rebounds. Come on, kid. Do some at work.
And he's never efficient with the scoring. Not never.
No,
The last
never.
game he was efficient. This one, he,
I'm telling
Jarris
you.
Walker.
Like, I'm telling he's Monte Ellis, man.
Jarris Walker, 38 minutes, 15 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, a block.
That's a good line.
Mm-hmm.
On
I
what?
like Jarris Walker.
He's
what
an alien.
shooting? On what shooting?
He was 6
Sorry.
of 11,
Sorry,
That's
Devo.
efficient.
2 of 4 from 3.
He was like, did I really come down
Yeah,
here for
you
this?
did. Fucking Pacer moment for
I'm
Devoe.
not worried about that.
Indie OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Indy's
sorry.
in the name, brother.
This is Bovey's fault, but it's
Yeah, no, Walker was efficient as hell. He shot over 50%, 50% from 3.
That's our third 4.
we're so deep.
So deep, put people's ass to sleep, Barry.
Like a sleeper hold.
We got New York. It's the second game of the season. I can't fucking wait.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I can't wait to beat New York with this superpower team.
Did you see last night? New York played Minnesota,
I did not.
and
Oh, there was
God,
beef
bit like
Already beef?
DiVincenzo was
with Brunson's dad.
with Brunson's dad and with the coach too, right?
No, I think he was just talking shit with Tibbs.
You think that wasn't serious?
No.
Okay, but with Brunson's dad,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, DiVincenzo is like somebody said he's like a Larry Bird all of a sudden, just talking shit to everybody and backing it up. Like,
is he backing it up?
yeah, I think he's going to be good. I do. He's one of my.
He's
favorite
a great role player.
guy. Yeah, he's one of my favorite role players for sure.
Like Giddy.
Like Giddy's a starter, man.
So is DiVincenzo,
Who's
right?
do you know your starting lineup yet, Devo?
No, dude. I was looking at it today earlier. I'm like, dude, these guys could flip flop either one of these motherfuckers out there. Besides our, what's the
Do you still have the
injured guy?
big South
Nurkic
the
or-
big European?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
but
Nurkic, what's his-
he won't be
Vucevic.
he won't be healthy either. I mean, these are shit.
Yeah, Vucevic is washed.
We need Zach to be good enough, like baller, so we can trade him and take a huge contract, and then we can start just building from within.
Your penance for whatever sins you guys have committed up
Well,
there
what- yeah,
is
right.
Zach LaVine.
Well, we're being so epic for the 90s. We're going to be done for the 2000s and the 2020s. We're nowhere close to being good.
Zach LaVine has got you guys held hostage right
Yeah.
now, quite honestly.
It sucks. I mean, we got someone to sell tickets. Hopefully, is what people think.
Yeah, he's Danny Granger.
Speaking of the Bulls, though,
Danny Granger.
I'm
didn't
just
do
kidding,
anything
Barry.
wrong.
I'm just
See that?
kidding. I just wanted to get a rise out of you.
see that logo, right?
Yeah.
It says if you turn it upside down, it looks like a robot reading a book. See it? A robot reading a book,
Oh my God, it does.
right? What do you think, Barry? Robot reading a book.
Yeah, that's wild.
What are we looking at here?
Oh.
If you turn it upside down, it looks like the Bulls a robot is reading a book.
No, you got
Yes.
it the wrong way, Devo.
Nah, I know. I'm just saying.
Have you seen those videos of robots like kicking field goals and?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Have you ever seen the parkour robots?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this robot, like takes the football, spins it with his foot, kicks it up.
Is
like
this the first time we've had this? It's not. We've discussed that we're all going to die from these robots and AI.
the
It's
Terminator
coming, bro.
shit is like coming to life.
We were
Skynet.
supposed to have a whole
Skynet.
entire pod
Devo
devoted
just dropping
to
a Skynet on your ass.
What's going to happen, man?
Yeah,
Matrix
we're
Skynet.
we're fucked, bro.
Matrix Skynet.
Have you seen the video I'm talking about?
I've seen it. It's
Does that not
freaky.
scare you
Yeah,
a little
I mean,
bit?
if you put like
'Cause
some
if that thing
skin
was
on
tracking
it,
you-
right, it's definitely Terminator style.
What are you gonna do?
Is your name Lorcana?
That'd be terrible. They're already listening, man. You know.
Oh, they're listening.
Yes. This one over here,
Yeah.
please.
Listen away.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, that took a turn.
It's all right.
That's what Zach LaVine will do to you.
Oh, I
know.
told you. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got you hostage, bro.
He's not a 5-tooler, I don't think.
Cut him loose.
I would wish we could.
He's like a Deshaun Watson contract.
Totally.
Nobody wants that.
100% good comparison.
You guys are in the Cooper flag hunt. I'm thinking. I just realizing that.
I don't think they're
there'll be
that bad,
somebody
though.
else. There'll be somebody else.
I mean,
way
they're-
worse than us.
Think about it. They're not going to be good, man, because they got rid of the
I don't know
the
if
heart
we're
and
gonna win
soul
20
of
games,
the
you
team
know?
was Caruso.
We're pretty much the White Sox
And
of the
DeRozan.
NBA, dude. We're
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah, the tough guys are gone. Caruso and DeRozan are gone.
We're done.
Remember when you guys had Bobby Portis?
I like Bobby Portis. You know what I mean?
Crazy Eyes Portis.
Did he get in a fight way
Crazy
back in
Eyes
the day?
killer?
Was that with Zach LaVine?
I think so, but I mean, he didn't play many games for us.
Was there an inter squad fight between Levine and Portis?
I thought so.
It was Portis and somebody.
Yeah. Portis will do that. Portis will slap some people in practice and such. That's why we love him.
He's so bush league.
Um,
Fake tough.
does
Bobby Portis.
Does anybody other than me care about college football?
I like college football.
So Texas,
Is good.
Georgia this week, right?
Is
that
this
this
week?
I think it is.
Did you watch the Ohio State Oregon game?
Yeah, I
was
watched most of
nasty.
it. That was a great game.
It was a great game.
Do you watch college football?
I watch as much as I can.
The
and
big
I-
games.
Well, now every game is good, something good, and I got the cheater box now, so I can.
Mm.
There's not a game I'll miss.
Who's your college team?
Well, I like anybody in the Big Ten, of course, no doubt about it. And Notre Dame, right? I like to root for it.
Yeah,
of
me
course.
too. We're gold
But
numbers here.
I just want to pay attention this year with all, if it's what expand the field, so it's 12
Mhm.
teams, so how's that going to pan out?
It's exciting.
right? So it's going to be Indiana's in there. That's cool. I
That's-
was like, how are they
Yeah,
even?
that's
16?
next on my list to talk about.
So that's cool.
It is Georgia, Texas this week.
But
That's so good.
I think Oregon
Where's it at?
won that game
Texas.
outright, totally, because Ohio State got a couple of breaks.
Yeah.
They were fighting uphill the most of the game at home, so
Yeah.
they deserved to win. I thought.
Ohio State to lose by 1 in Oregon in that
Oh, it's
environment.
commendable,
I mean,
no doubt.
Yeah,
That's one of the harder places to play, no doubt.
That's baller. Somebody for the Yankees just hit a home run. Aaron Judge.
Damn. I always wanted to be New York in New York. That'd be kind of cool.
Is that would you rather see New York, or Ohtani in New York?
Ohtani's a baller.
I love him, don't you?
Well, first off, on a side note, we have a fantasy baseball league. I was the guy that said, "Hey, he's gonna be fucked up, man. He's betting. You know, he's scamming out. He's not gonna. He's let it get to his head." So I traded him. I'm an idiot, right?
Oh, in a keeper league? In a keeper league?
No, just I had him in my team. I took him first.
Thought he's going to be
drafted.
suspended or something.
I said, yeah, he's gonna be weak. He's not. You know,
Oh, because of the gambling. Yeah, that's a.
You know, I mean, he was. I definitely think he's.
Barry won the league, didn't he? Or
he was Barry's legit, but he got second.
What?
But
There's a
baseball league.
It's
I
hard to
won
win.
the regular season.
Oh, no doubt.
Which is the same
Right.
reward.
It's a payout.
financial
They give,
reward,
which I
yes.
like. You know, baseball is hard the whole season.
That
so
would have been my second regular
Yeah.
season
Win.
playoff championship
Yeah.
back to back.
Yeah.
But I lost.
Yeah, he's Buffalo Barry right now.
I know, right?
But hey, baseball gives you a good payout. If you get the first or second seed, you get a big payout, and then the rest is split up. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you about that. Very nice.
Who won the playoff?
Big Brain's brother-in-law.
the only guy that doesn't have a brother, so he's like other than me. So
Well,
he's
he's
like
a-
my default brother in that
Basically,
league.
yeah. He's a
Every
brother
other
and mom.
member of that league
So
is
there's
a brother.
2 Connollys, 2 McDermotts, 2 Schaefers,
2 Basalos.
2 Vasallos.
Yeah.
That's
2
fun.
deals.
Yeah.
2 deals.
That's awesome.
I tried to tell him we could explain it to get 2 more McLaughlins, and nobody wants to listen to me. You know,
I'll listen to that. He won't listen to it
it's
though.
a
About
great.
it,
You would
I
love
don't.
it, Danny McLaughlin.
Jamie,
I'm very anti-baseball.
yeah, Jamie's anti-baseball.
I love it just because it keeps you fresh with the players, and I love baseball. So.
yeah.
I don't.
You don't even have to do anything. I
No,
mean,
it's
I don't
great.
know any of the
This
players.
is the
I can draft
first
in baseball
innings
like
of baseball I've
motherfucker.
watched
Oh,
in
no.
2 years.
Got it. I got it. I like it baseball since they made this pitch change shot. I think they're
It
doing
is. It
tournament.
made it
It's
better.
awesome,
That was a
right?
good change.
Yeah.
IU plays Nebraska this week.
Yep. And then there's a big SEC game besides Georgia,
Who else?
Texas, Alabama, Tennessee, both 5-1. Whoever loses that can start to be in trouble of making
Yeah.
the playoffs.
Hey, warm the buses up.
Have you seen that Tennessee quarterback?
Turn
He's
out the lights.
Huge.
He's big.
and
He's
he's
good.
nasty fast. I like him a lot.
I like it a lot.
So I like you.
Oh,
I like you a lot.
Oh, he's definitely nice.
Who's yours? Nebraska's pretty good, right? They've only lost 1 game. They gave Dion an L, Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Did Dion
How
lose
dare
last
they?
week?
I don't know. I think they're undefeated in conference.
I think-
They had a
Or
big
are they
game.
6-1?
I
Had a
think
big
they're
game. I know that.
3-0 in the Big
He
12.
is collision course SEC, no doubt in my mind. Dion.
Can you guys rock a cowboy hat like
They
Deion
lost.
does?
No.
They lost 31-28.
I wish I could do that,
I could
yeah.
rock that hat for sure.
Maybe he could. You know, I mean, he looks good at it, man. I wish I could do something.
You
like
get
that.
me, Dion. One of the dads at the soccer game,
You
the girls'
can be,
soccer
though.
game, had a University of Colorado shirt that just said Coach Prime. It was bad. I'm like, I love that shirt. I want that.
That's
Uh-huh.
cool.
I won't let.
They lost 28-31 to K-State.
Okay. Ooh, that's a close game. K-State's decent.
18th in the nation, 5-1.
38-21.
Yeah. Oh, what'd you say? 38-21 or
31-28.
31-28? Yeah, 3-point game. 3-point game.
31-28.
Is this the U.S. football team then?
What?
Right.
Where's
What?
this one at?
It's a Mexico.
Mexico.
Is this a friendly?
Is it in
It's a
Mexico?
friendly, but U.S. Mexico is never actually friendly.
No. No
So
such
friendly
thing.
means you don't have all your players? Is that what that
No, that
It
just means that
it's
It
not
doesn't
for
count for
much.
anything.
doesn't count. It's not a
So
tournament.
it's just to be an exhibition like Rocky
Yep.
Four,
Exactly.
It's
Like,
a preseason game.
let's play.
but it's a little
Ish.
chippy.
Yeah, let's play.
Sounds like fun.
This is the last game we'll have for quite a while, right? And for a month or two.
Yes.
We're gonna have a hard time getting really like game ready for this World Cup coming up.
Are we going to represent in the United States
We'll
coming
be all
up?
right.
You guys think we're
Yeah,
gonna
we just got
represent?
a brand new coach.
You think we're
who's-
going to represent? We hear the official McLaughlin.
Yes, we
Okay.
have This is the coach's second game in charge. He's a really, really good coach, and we're starting to get guys that are actually like legit international stars. Like,
What's his resume?
he coached Tottenham, PSG,
Tottenham. That's where they played the
Tottenham.
game.
He's
at?
the only person that like really had Tottenham playing really, really well. I think they finished like 2 or 3 in the Premier League.
Nice.
He's good. Pochettino.
Even I noticed that we had a little bit more ball handling skills with the U.S. team. Like we
Mhm.
can actually keep it in the zone for a little bit. I'm like,
Right.
well, look at this. It's kind of cool. This is kind of cool, and then we lose it. You know?
Great technical ability has definitely gotten better.
I
Did
can
you
hear
notice what changes he happened to make from
I didn't watch the game.
not in that way?
I didn't watch the game at all. I just saw the highlights of us winning.
What's his
2-0.
resume? Where did he? So he's a Tottenham guy, you said?
Yeah,
And
Tottenham.
that's probably his most famous
PSG.
Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, so you think we're in good hands going into the World Cup?
He's a good
Because
coach.
we can't afford another change now. He's the guy,
no,
right?
he's the guy.
Okay.
He's taking us there.
I can't wait for the World Cup here.
It's going to be in Los Angeles. Is that right?
All over the place.
All over the
26.
place.
Well, that's where the soccer
Kansas
team's
City.
gonna be.
Chicago, Kansas City,
Philly.
I think soccer's
Philly.
playing in L.A. That the Raiders, I think, is where they're going to play. The soccer team.
SoFi.
Yeah, they'll play. Yeah, there will be. Well, there's games in Canada, Mexico, and the U.S., and it'll be I think there's 8 or 9 different U.S. cities.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be sick. Gonna be nice.
So then,
Yeah.
do you want to make a pact that if IU wins against Nebraska, we're going to go to Washington and watch the IU play Washington? Anybody?
Barry's in on that for sure.
Did
He's
you
gonna
say
wear candy
fish
stripe
at the
pants.
gorge?
Wow.
Candy
Oh.
stripe pants for Barry.
Doesn't that sound interesting to you?
Fish at the gorge?
What's the Red River Gorge, or the where you the pits? What are you talking about?
The venue out in Washington.
Oh,
The
are they
Gorge.
playing in Washington?
Yes.
Oh,
Same time IU's playing frickin'
Wow.
Washington
The
and
Huskies.
Seattle or whatever. So I'm going to fish.
So
you
the,
could ask Tommy T about that. It's probably something he would do with you, isn't it?
He'd probably go to the
Maybe.
IU game if IU's undefeated.
Yeah, right.
is IU playing at home against Washington or in Washington?
It's in Seattle, I think.
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought you said go to Washington. To the Washington game.
To the Washington game,
Okay.
I think it's in Bloomington.
No, I'm not going to Bloomington.
Yeah,
Do you-
it's-
is
it
that like just-
in Bloomington next Saturday?
Is that out of principle?
noon?
As a Boilermaker Nation fan, would you feel dirty?
That's what I
Why
was
is,
wondering.
why is it even a question when I go to an IU game? No.
Just because it's it's a Big Ten, school
Yeah.
that's 45 minutes away
Yeah.
that's undefeated. Just like a little bit of history.
Right.
Let's do it, man. Let's
This-
do it.
That's your guy right here, man.
I'll buy you a 12er.
12er?
12er.
If all things go well, I'll be playing soccer game that day. Bro.
Oh, is that right? Is that
Correct.
Is that state
It would
title
be
day?
semi-state.
We're getting to that. Hey, we're getting to that.
Semi-state day.
We're getting
Nice,
there.
nice.
We're getting there. All right. So Indiana, Nebraska. That's gonna be awesome this weekend.
Totally, bro.
Baseball.
Totally awesome, bro.
It is very. I told you we have worked so hard to get here, the Hoosiers and I, that we deserve this. Okay.
We
Is it basketball season yet?
Yeah.
All right.
We're probably gonna own you in basketball this year too.
Whoa.
Probably.
Whoa.
That's a
With
very
all-
weak
with-
probably.
with the-
You
with the
just-
Catchins-
or
With the Catchins
probably.
boy leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that Catchins boy.
All right.
Have fun in BYU.
It's falling apart. All right, let's
The
move
program
on. Let's
is
move
in
on.
disarray.
Let's move on.
Painter has lost control.
I feel like you guys want to talk more Colts. I don't know why. Is that true, or do you want to get on to?
Well, we can talk
And-
about it when we do these picks. Let's do
Okay.
these picks.
You want to get these picks out of the way?
I got a
Yeah, I
question.
mean, we're like an hour deep.
on the Colts real quick.
Yeah. Go
Do you
ahead.
guys wish you had a different helmet, like a stallion on there or something, other than some horseshoe?
You don't love just the traditional.
I
horseshoe?
don't know. I mean, I just
Like that.
think
There's that one logo that's like the bucking
Yeah, right,
Bronco
yeah.
that has the.
Yeah.
something.
The
you know?
helmet
I just
bucking
want to
off
see
his
what you guys
head.
thought. You
Never
just,
loved that.
You just like the horseshoe?
horseshoe.
I don't like the one he's talking about. If that's the only other alternative, I'll take the horseshoe.
Horseshoe.
If there was something like badass, like a raging horse face, like you see
Right,
sometimes,
right,
What?
right.
Like
I
a
do.
double
I do.
face?
Wow.
I'd rather have the bucking Bronco horse with the.
No, like I'm talking about,
Yeah,
like
like a
the horse,
possessed
that's got-
horse or
yeah,
something.
like,
Rah,
like
rah.
yeah, like something that Nicolas Cage is writing.
Jameson's traditional.
Horseshoe.
Go, yeah. I mean, I thought you may have a, like,
I
you know,
agree.
Bizarro. Because I want the Bears to have like a claw, like Clemson's got a claw, right?
You
Or
want a claw?
something cool
You
like
want a
that.
claw?
right?
I
A
think
bizarro,
that'd be
bizarro helmet, right? I think Houston's
We could
bizarro
have like a hoof.
uniforms. Those Houston uniforms are ridiculous. You see those, right?
Houston is
like
Houston's
that.
got their shit together.
I like that. Yeah.
Houston has their shit together. Who's the NFL team that's got the best unis?
Raiders for sure.
Stop.
This year or of all
So
time?
boring. The
Raiders,
Raiders.
man.
So boring. The Raiders.
The Lions.
I don't know.
The
You tell
Lions
me.
have come correct lately with uniforms. They're like the
Yeah.
Oregon of the
Yeah.
NFL for sure.
Yeah.
I like the
yeah.
Lions for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Yeah. All right. Colts unis are boring. Always have been.
I know.
But-
It's a mark because he was like, these are uniforms, you know. I'm like, he's like, why do the Colts go to horseshoe and it's just a Colt. I'm like, I agree.
Who
with
said
you.
that?
Marcus, because you were going. That telling the Browns they didn't have a logo.
Is that after you guys
I mean,
lost
when you're
to us,
that
or was that?
Yeah, basically we're
Yeah.
conversing. Right?
We lost. Look how stupid their horseshoe is.
Your horseshoe sucks.
I hate your uniforms.
Are you guys talking about this year?
Yeah. Yes.
Or that Super Bowl. I think
Oh,
it could have been
Nah,
either one.
nah.
Could have been either one.
It's funny how, like, anytime we have a Bears fan on, or we
It all comes
manage
back
to bring up the
Just Bob
Bob
Sanders.
Sanders.
Ending
Yes.
Cedric
Naturally
Benson's career.
flows into that.
We
I
need that
mean,
picture, man. Like, that
Right,
needs to be
framed.
framed somewhere.
Well, I
That-
have a Reggie Miller picture of him hitting that 3 versus
Yeah,
the
where-
Knicks
where the
with
crowd's like
yeah,
this.
and Spike Lee is.
Yeah, I love that picture.
I'm bringing that over.
8 points, 9 seconds.
Yeah, you're the safekeeper. I think it was a 23-point quarter. Maybe not. No, it was the.
You know, whatever.
It was 8 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, come
We
on, that
could
was-
we
that
could
was epic.
secretly just print off a bunch of those and get 8 envelopes and just send that Cedric Benson picture to the Bears fans. periodically.
I don't have any home addresses.
It's
though.
really
We
it's,
can
it's
find
Rick
that.
Grossman, right? I mean, we picked off Manning,
Sexy
right?
Rexy.
And then what happens? We throw an interception the very next
Yeah.
fucking play. I mean, come on.
Sexy
Rex.
Rexy.
The question for every Bears fan though is: were you guys doing like the home run celebration
No.
at home plate
No.
after that Devin Hester?
No.
Were you in front of the TV?
No,
like,
I was just like, A,
jumping up
shocked
and
that
down
you
and-
kicked it to him, and B, that he actually did return it. Because I thought he was going to get tackled right there at the end.
I'm
but
not buying that bullshit. You guys were freaking
They were
out.
doing
No.
the home
around.
run circle.
No. I was like, hey man, but listen, I told listen, hey man, this is Peyton Manning. We just took the lead on Peyton Manning. What's going to happen? You know, then we get an interception, and then we pissed on our fans.
Is that a bad memory for you? I
Not
mean,
really.
obviously it is.
I mean,
we have ours. We have the
listen,
Quentin
this is a
Corian.
sign-
We have the Jerome Bettis.
The-
We
We
have-
weren't-
the Roethlisberger.
we weren't favored in the
Nick
matchup,
Harper.
first off, which I knew you guys were going to win anyway. That's why I left town. I'm like, I got to get out of this town. This is going to be bad. But A, when I thought it was going to be a weather game, it was going to help us out, which it didn't because it was a Trotter
and then it
game.
led to the best halftime show in
Right,
Super
but
Bowl
that's the
history.
other thing.
What
Yeah,
was it?
that's
What was
Prince.
it?
Prince. It was
Oh,
awesome.
was it
Purple Rain.
really?
Yeah,
I didn't
it
know
was-
that.
it was
That's
bad.
cool.
Hell yeah, it was bad.
Little tidbit there. I didn't know.
A connector,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a Tic Tac 4.
But it was but he's well deserved. It was his only Colt win. You should be thanking the Bears. I mean, you love Rex Grossman.
Who's the best Bears quarterback in the last 50 years?
Easy as Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon.
I mean,
A
unless you want to say
funky QB,
Sid
bro.
Luckman or something.
No,
But-
he's not 50 years, and we ain't talking about Sid Luckman.
But
We're talking about Rick Meyer.
I was going to tell you, I went back
Jay Cutler.
because I always wanted to know why the freaking Dolphins didn't get to the Super Bowl. I want to see what happened with that game. So I watched that game, and freaking New England just kicked their ass. And they had like the best game of their career.
Oh,
I think
where's-
Tony's.
Yeah, New England was
I was
the
surprised.
Bears in '85.
Yeah,
New
I was
England
like, oh my
just-
God.
New England was Grogan, Steve Grogan,
Yeah,
Steve
he was the
Grogan.
best, like-
quarterback.
That was such a lopsided.
It was
affair,
the same thing as the Colts and Bears. When we beat the Patriots in the AFC Championship, we knew we'd won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you beat,
Yeah. Didn't they try to come back to
who
Patriots?
did you beat in the NFC?
And then we beat the Giants. Or Rams. Sorry, Rams.
And then you're playing New England. You knew you'd won the
Yeah,
championship.
well, yeah.
It was over.
Yeah.
Good times. The old Super Bowl shuffle.
Yeah, that was. I mean, no one's
We're
going
not
to do
here
that
to
again.
start no trouble.
Right. I mean, I told Marcus they thought it was pretty cool, but no one's going to do
back
it again.
then, that was
I mean, that's cocky, real cocky.
back then. That was so. That's such an iconic.
Yeah.
I remember watching that. And
Yeah.
Mr. freaking Gandalf rented a VCR and had
Mr.
the
Gandalf.
Mr. Gandalf had a
What a
VCR,
great
the
name.
TV
Like
with
the
the
wizard
VCR,
Class.
and was playing the Super Bowl shuffle for everybody. He was my accounting teacher.
What
he
a
break
great
dance?
name! Wow.
Did he
Mr.
break
Gandalf.
dance?
His sons were really good baseball players.
Mm.
No, he's
They're-
like a big, just
They're enormous human beings.
yes.
the sons,
He was
man.
enormous.
Yeah.
Mr. McLaughlin, you
His,
tired today?
His daughter is currently the
Yes, sir.
Center Grove volleyball coach.
The
She's
fast
at
pitch.
least 6'1". Wow.
Oh,
She's
really?
enormous. Yeah.
She's what, a granddaughter?
She's the daughter.
Yeah, his kids were big.
Yeah, she's the daughter.
Good sport, good athletes.
Good stalk those kids.
Yeah.
Those Gandalfs.
Oh yeah, I'd call the Gandalfs. I'd call those banners in at wartime, no doubt.
Yes.
You think they'd follow you?
They would.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they'd follow me.
I think they'd want you to follow them.
That may be the case, but I don't think that's how it ended up. Quite honestly.
Whoa. It sounds like you got some beef with the
No.
Gandalfs.
I'm just saying it.
I'm just
in the
saying.
type of war I'm talking about, the Gandalfs are going to be doing what I say. I think.
They'll be under our banners.
That's right.
You're gonna own them.
No, we won't own them. They will just be. We'll be their lords, their liege lords.
Right. They'll be like we will be like Joffrey, and they will be like
They'll be happy to be.
What is like your execution of choice? Flayed man.
Like how?
Like the Boltons, House Bolton, the flayed man.
Oh God! Ooh, no, nothing cruel. I would be. It'd be an honorable death.
Have you ever watched Vikings, the show?
No.
Oh,
I watched
Blood
the
Eagle.
first.
The Blood Eagle.
Blood Eagle?
Yeah.
What the hell's a Blood Eagle?
Brutal, dude. So, like, they show it on the show. It's brutal. They, like, put the guy, like, on something. They put his chest down on, like, a block and then spread their arms out and tied it all down. And then they cut through the skin of the back. And then they break all the ribs and pull them open.
Nice.
And then put your lung. Then they take the lungs out and set them on the broken ribs,
And
so
you're
it looks
still
like
alive this
wings.
whole time.
Blood Eagle.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
God.
if you don't pass out and
I
die
was
from
like,
it, like
Jesus Christ.
that's the Blood Eagle. It's brutal. I'm sure that's a real Viking thing they did to people, which is fucking great. Like, there's so many things that I watch. I'm like, thank God it
Can
didn't
you
grow up
imagine
like
being
some
like
fucking
the
medieval time,
What
getting hacked up with axes and shit.
What about an old
Blood Eagle.
drawing and quartering?
Nope, fuck that.
A drawing and quartering.
God, can you imagine just being like the Viking leader and you defeat the little villager? What he's all right. Let's do 2 Blood Eagles. Let's set a tone here.
And a drawn quarter.
Let's set up 1 drawn quarter. Go ahead and just slice the
Put that
throats
one on
of
the
the other
rack.
7. Right.
Oh, there was something on Game of Thrones. The one torturer, he put that rat in the bucket and then tied it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
fuck
my
that.
And so the
God.
rat, the rat ate through the belly of the torturer.
That is messed up because eventually the rat gets so hungry.
They heat the bucket
Yes.
up.
Yep.
Dude,
They
that's
make the
fascinating.
bucket hot, so it starts to get hot in there, and the rat's trying to get
The
out.
only
Just
way it can
claws
get out
through
is
you.
to eat through your
claw and
stomach.
eat through your
That's
guts.
Fast and Furious Part 2. Also, they do that. I'm saying, yeah.
That's
They
it.
do that
What is it
Fast
in?
and Furious?
Fast and Furious Part 2? Yeah.
That's in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
Did Game
that.
of Thrones steal that? from Fast
I
and
don't know.
Furious?
It's in there.
Vin
I mean, I'm
Diesel.
sure that was a real deal thing that people
Oh,
did.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I
Why are
believe it.
humans so cruel?
I was watching the show Hope recommended me. It's on FX. I think it's like Shanghai. It's like way back in the 1600s. And they put somebody in a cauldron and just boiled them. And
Oh
watched them.
yeah, that was that wasn't. It was on.
As a test. Yeah.
Did you see the soul would
That's
like jump to another body or something?
Can't remember
like
what that was
Oh
called.
no,
Shogun.
that's Shogun.
Yeah,
yeah.
Shogun.
Shogun.
And I was
Yes,
like,
yes,
"Nah,
yes,
that's
yes.
creepy. That's
Boiled
creepy.
him alive.
Just watched it.
God, I've got like 2 episodes of that left.
What?
I would just drown myself at that. I'm not sitting through that. I'm gonna drown.
I don't think that you're bound. I don't think you have a choice.
You could roll yourself over.
Right. I'm like I'm not. coming
I'm
up.
with Devo, even
Yeah,
though
yeah.
drowning makes me freak out.
Right. I'm not gonna
But boiled, like they legit boil that.
You
guy
could
alive.
swallow. You could just swallow some of the water,
Right,
the boiling
right.
water.
Burn your throat.
Burn your lungs.
Yeah.
Just do it. Do it. And just
Terrible.
yeah. People are crazy, man.
Crazy
Yeah.
ways to
And humans are-
die.
How did we
So
end up
gross.
here?
So
I don't know.
many crazy
We always
ways
end up
to
on
die.
some rabbit
How
hole
did we end up
weirdo.
here? We're calling banners in.
Yeah. War banners, let's go.
No, I want to make a note that like the people who we're talking about, it's not like we conquered them. They would follow us because they want to.
I get it.
Right.
Bend the knee.
Yeah,
Bend the
knee. And they'll
But-
we'll give them good reason
But
for it.
would we conquer? Would we conquer people if we had to?
Yes.
Where's the
I
line?
mean, let's not say it out loud.
I'll say it out loud. Coming for your ass.
Right.
Let's go.
Jameson.
Breaker of
his,
chains.
we'd have to call Jameson's hunting party something really.
the Rangers. Jameson's
That's
Rangers.
not badass enough.
No, not that. They'd have ATVs and like there'd be like what are the
I'm fucking horseback or nothing, but when
Lo-
shit goes down.
people
There's no gas left, so
Right.
those ATVs work for about.
lung wings going up everywhere or what are they called?
Blood Eagles.
Bloody.
Lung wings.
Yeah, I'm horseback or nothing in Apocalypse.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sick.
I've ridden a horse. I can do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Giddy up. Giddy.
Giddy up with an E.
5-tool play.
EY.
All right. So
Dash UP.
friggin' Caruso, huh?
Caruso's on
Caruso to the
Thunder.
instead of Giddy. That's
Hash-
an upgrade.
Hashtag Blood Eagle.
That's an upgrade, right?
Caruso to
Over Giddy.
well, it's an upgrade in the sense of some things, but
All things.
All things.
yeah.
He
Team.
probably shoots better than Giddy. He defends better than Giddy.
Oh, Caruso.
Yeah.
Caruso is a good shooter, actually.
Yeah. He's
Uh,
better than Giddy. Go ahead and admit it.
No,
Okay.
I won't. He's not statistically better than Giddey. He might be.
He's a better player than Giddey.
If
Clutch
I'm building
better.
a team,
You want Caruso.
I want Caruso.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He's a better player.
Okay. I mean,
Nailed it.
yeah, I get it.
So
Okay.
picks.
Oh yeah.
NFL picks.
So check it out, Devo. You gonna pick with us, eh?
Word.
With CPL, we did a $5 bet. Are you interested in that?
You know I'm always bet down for that.
All right. $5 a sheet here. And
Why don't you guys put also the picks down the league so then you can just be with the league? You know we do that, right?
say that again.
Yeah.
Picking. Is that with the spread?
Yeah.
You guys picking with the spread? You know why I don't do it is because it'd just be one more thing I'd have to remember to do.
Fair enough.
Same.
Yeah.
And
I get it.
And I won't.
my bandwidth is
And
full.
then I will lose
Yeah.
my money.
I get it. I suck at it this year. Terrible.
Denver Broncos Thursday night going
What
to
are
the
the
New Orleans
standings,
Saints.
real quick?
Okay, yeah.
The standings.
Please hold.
I do owe you $5 for
You do owe me
the
$5.
CPO.
Yeah,
pod
you,
week.
Jameson, and CPO.
Yeah, I owe you
$5.
$5.
I will buy those.
Overall
Pigeons.
standings for the year: me 44, Jameson 49, Barry 49, Dave 44. And on the
The
week,
haves
the
and
week,
the have-nots.
I did do. I went back through all the weeks and looked, and the games that we all were unanimous on were 7 and 9. So it's not as bad.
500.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's just kind of interesting. Last week was a big favorite week. The home dogs and all that were not a good pick. All right, Denver going to New Orleans Saints. The Saints are favored by 1.
Give me the Saints.
Barry wants the Saints.
Battle of rookie quarterbacks.
Is
Let's
Rattler-
see
yeah.
here. I'm going to go with the Broncos. They got the better defense.
Hmm?
Broncos.
I am taking the Broncos as well.
Dave Thornell.
Dave took the Saints.
That's his double shock
Is it?
power, as I recall.
Can you look at that on the text chain and tell me if that is actually true?
It is true. I will look, but mark it up. I'm
Okay.
positive.
You guys had 40-some wins. I have 37 this year. So
Oh.
I'm not doing very well.
Okay, yeah.
37 and 51.
Who's winning in that amongst you guys?
D-Dog's 49
got-
and 39.
That is correct. Saints is double shock.
We've
And
got
Miz is 43 and 45.
43.
43 and 45 for Miz, and Tacho is 41 and 47. 37-51 for Devo, and CPO is 23 and 66.
What?
We have
How can CPU be so
I
bad?
think he missed a week. He said he submitted it week 2 and it didn't take all of it or something like that.
see that would be us. That would
Yeah.
be me.
What?
I would
Miss a whole
forget.
week.
Yes, exactly. I think I did it one year, and it was.
It's tedious, no doubt.
It is definitely.
Because you forget about it. So
Because then you're like click, 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 click.
yeah,
You're just
yeah,
guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, next game.
As opposed to like putting a lot of thought and research into
That's
it.
right.
Right.
A lot of film going into these picks right here.
Correct.
It just happens to be
Hey, I
like
pull the all 22 up and start looking
Hollywood and Netflix is the film I'm watching. New England Patriots going to Jacksonville. Jacksonville, with their one win, is still minus 5.5.
I'll take the Jags.
Man, this is a.
London game.
I'm never taking the
Jags
Jags
are-
again. I'm taking the Patriots.
at. Yeah, I'm taking the Patriots. Drake May looking pretty good over there.
He did.
Patriots.
Barry.
What's Dave Thornell's pick?
Jags.
He took the Jags, yeah.
How's Jacksonville going to be in London for
Two games in a row.
That's basically their home away from home.
It kind of is.
I'd be cool. I'd be
Well,
cool
yeah.
with playing at Jacksonville and getting to go to Europe for.
And New England's just coming in. Jaguars just been hanging out.
I think I would
Give me
want
the
to.
Jaguars.
I think I would want to be better than they are. I think I'd be a little
Jags.
upset with being 1-5.
The
Well, if
Bears,
you're 1-5 and get to be in London for a week, then
yeah, but the Bears just torched them, so you know.
Bears made them look silly.
And we're not really anything special.
I hate that we're the only win that they have. I hate it so much.
Yeah. Well, you guys are right there at the end anyway.
It doesn't matter. We lost.
Yeah.
We're losers. Cincinnati Bengals going to Cleveland. The Bengals are favored on the road -5, and Dave Thornell takes the Bengals.
I, too, will take the Tigers.
Me too. Bengals.
Same here. Bengals. There's no way they're going to lose that game.
Barry, is it unanimous?
Yes, Cleveland is
Yeah.
in disarray.
They're
Yep.
Amari Cooper no longer.
Who's going to get Myles Garrett? He's going
that's true.
somewhere.
I bet
When's
this
the trade
line.
deadline?
I bet this line has changed maybe since they printed
Yeah,
this.
you're probably right.
What's that? When's the trade deadline?
No, I said you're probably right. You're probably
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Line sheet.
Okay, Detroit going to Minnesota. I can't wait for this game. Minnesota favored by 1.5.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this isn't like the Sunday night game.
Right, man.
Because it's Minnesota.
Who that?
Do we buy Minnesota? Really?
I do.
You have to. So your opinion does
They're
not count.
undefeated, right?
Why do I have to?
Well, because your one championship came with all Minnesota guys. You're kind of like a
And you have Sam
lifelong Minnesota guy.
Yeah.
Leroy Horde.
Lovely Roy Horton.
Wasn't he one of your guys?
Yeah.
Totally was. I think Roshan Johnson could be the next Leroy Howard.
Vulture, Leroy Horde.
The original Vulture.
The original Vulture. That's right.
Totally.
So I'm gonna take the Lions to give Minnesota their
I
first
hope
loss.
so. I'm so bummed he got hurt. That sucks.
I know
man.
Hutchinson
That really sucks.
because I had a bet for him to have the most sacks in the NFL.
Oh, he was going to be.
It's like
he
10
was
to 1,
tearing
12
it.
to 1,
He could
something
be
like
20. He's got to have 20 plus.
I think I had a $10,
Oh man.
$100 ticket.
Run those
Right.
picks that you've given me so far.
For who?
But Vikings Lions. Has anybody picked?
Vikings, Lions. Dave took Detroit. I took Detroit. Nobody else has picked.
Devoe takes the Lions. I think they're going to rally.
I will take the Vikings.
I got to take the Lions.
Jamie's on an island. Viking Island. You seem to be on Viking Island a lot, I think. A good place to be.
Again,
Six
I like
and up.
winners.
Hashtag winners. Houston going to Green Bay. Green Bay -3. They're hot right now. But so she's two of the hottest teams in the league right there. That's going to
They're
be a
hot,
great
Jerry.
game. I can't wait to watch that game. That's at 1. Detroit, Minnesota at 1. I hope that's a quad box.
A quad box?
With Indianapolis and the red zone.
Good moist quad box.
Oh, good moist quad box.
I like the slot personally.
Tell me about it. Back that
I'm
ass
taking the Texans just because I don't want those fucking cheeseheads to win.
I want Green Bay to win. I'm taking the Packers. I need it for our division.
I will also take the Packers for the division.
For the division! Jameson for the division. Barry for the division.
Texans getting 3.
Barry.
Please give me the Texans.
No Nico.
I like winners.
I like winners.
Colts.
Okay, Miami going to Indianapolis. Colts -3.5. That's a tricky little bitch of a line. Jameson wants the Colts. I want the Colts.
I think it's pretty obvious. Your guy's going home to play where he played in college at, right?
Yeah.
You know he's going to play good there. So I'm taking the Colts.
It's in Indianapolis, but
Oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah, it's an Indy.
same thing.
You want the Colts or
I'm taking the Colts.
okay? It should make you even one more. Barry Vetter. You want the Dolphins, man? Don't do it.
What?
You gonna take the Colts or the
Who'd Dave take? The
Dave-
Dolphins.
Colts.
Dave took the Colts. It's a 4-sweeper right now. It's a Zambino right now.
I'm going over 43.5. Double shock power.
Oh my
Double
God.
shocking over 43.5.
Barry with the double shock power. Double shock power. Double shock power.
I'm going to double shock the Colts.
James, I knew somebody was coming hard off the ropes with that double shock.
Fuck
right?
the Dolphins. They suck ass.
That's true. Jamie's double shocking the Colts. Barry's double shocking the over. Philly's going to the Giants. -3. Philly's -3 at the Giants. Danny Dimes is not playing bad.
Your boy Malik Neighbors, concussion protocol at a concert. Good idea.
I know. I saw that. He was throwing money up in the air like a.
Wow.
Why do people think
Was
that's
he making it
cool?
rain?
Yes.
Was he raining singles?
He was just
or
like
fives or
throwing
tens?
singles, yeah, like. But then nobody's picking them up. Right, nobody's picking them up. So it's not like they were at a
I just saw he was at a concert in the concussion protocol.
I just think it's like so cheesy and immature to do that.
I mean,
He's-
right,
he's
flashing
what,
lights
20
alone,
years
loud
old?
noise,
Huh?
concussion, flashing lights, loud noises. That you shouldn't be out and about, let alone.
I don't
right,
think
yeah.
the head coach was really happy
That's
about
crazy.
it.
He's 20 years old.
Goldschlager.
Yeah.
20 years old with
With a,
$3 million contract in his pocket.
Yeah, way
What
more
the fuck
than
are
$3
you
million
gonna do?
bucks.
oh, he's got a couple of hockey moms up in his bedroom too, Barry.
What are you gonna do if you're 20 years old?
Hockey
I know
moms.
what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going to the club throwing
I
money
made your
around.
mom come so much I had to put wood chips down in my room, Barry.
Oh my god, that video. That video was not right.
It's fucking amazing.
Your mom eats pineapple, so she tastes good for me.
Wow.
It's fantastic.
Oh, Shorzy.
I'm gonna take the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
I as well will take the
Saquon revenge game. Word.
Eagles, Devo, Jameson, Barry. I'm gonna take. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Devo makes good points. Give me the Eagles.
What was your points, Devo? Tell me.
Saquon revenge game.
Oh.
Saquads.
All right, I'm gonna go with you guys. We're gonna make that the. It's a unanimous game. Is that a lead pipe lock for the group? Maybe. Seattle going to Atlanta. Atlanta minus 2.5.
Atlanta.
Barry. All right. Damn.
That's the highest over-under of the week, it looks like.
Yeah, that's a.
Oh, no, there's a 52 down there with Washington and Carolina. What?
What would?
Give me the Falcons.
Dave took Seattle, by the way. Jameson takes the Falcons. I'm taking Seattle. It's this line just seems weird.
Yeah, I think the Falcons play everybody close, but I'm gonna take the home team, Atlanta, coming off the win, short week.
Devo with Atlanta. Okay. Me and Dave take the Hawks. Tennessee Titans going to the Buffalo Bills, getting no respect. Minus 8.5. Buffalo to the
Tennessee for me.
The you don't think the Bills win by double digits with the new addition of Amari Cooper and
Not this week.
not this week.
Next week.
Looks like the classic trap game right there. You know,
Mhm.
short week, big spread. I'm gonna go with Barry, like he said. Titans gonna pride up. Go with Titans.
Go with the, damn it! Did we just get scored on, man?
We did.
Oh man.
You're going with the Titans. I'm going contrarian. Buffalo Bills for me.
How dare you?
Me as well.
How dare you?
Bills.
Why did you want to take Buffalo? Just switch it, man. Come,
I'm
join
taking
us.
Tennessee.
Me in the club,
Who'd
bro.
Dave take?
Dave took Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Horseshoes.
Tennessee.
8.5 is a lot of points, I think.
It is a lot of points. In the NFL,
That's a silliness. Washington, Carolina, 52-point over-under.
That's the
Is
double shot
Washington's
under.
defense bad?
Supposedly. But
Not good.
Panthers going to the Commanders minus 7.5. And it like Barry was saying, it's an over/under of 52. I think that's the biggest one on the board, isn't it?
Give me the Redskins.
You love doing that. Yeah, I'm not taking the Panthers. I mean, that's dumb. I'm taking the Washington football team. Who? Dave took the Washington football team as well.
I will take the Guardians.
I got to think about this. Let's see the Guardians coming up. The loss close with Baltimore. And let's see, Carolina came out the loss. They didn't look very good. They had Andy Dalton. Yeah, I'm going Carolina.
Carolina.
Double shock at
Devo on Carolina
I'm going to
Island.
go the under for the double shot. Definitely under. They're both got good running games.
Well,
Easy
You can
under.
only take one.
You can only take one. So you're taking Carolina plus 7.5.
Or
I'm going to go the under.
You'd rather have the under?
52.
I'll allow
I
it.
kind of like that.
Under 52, double shock.
Yeah, it's
I'll allow it.
Double shotgun.
Double shocking? Shit. Okay. Devo under 52, double shock. Las Vegas Raiders going to the L.A. Rams minus 5.5. I think Cooper
God,
Kupp's
it's
coming
just-
back. What?
But the Rams aren't very good.
No.
Nor is Las Vegas,
No.
obviously. But
No. They, yeah. Now Devontae's gone, but is that addition by subtraction with all that
he
drama
hasn't
going?
been around.
He hadn't
Yeah.
played in 2 weeks.
right.
Give me the Raiders.
The Raiders. Dave took the Raiders.
Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Jameson, Barry wants the Raiders. What do you think, Devo?
I'm riding with the Rams, coming off the bye, getting a little more healthy.
Yeah, I'm taking the Rams as
They're
well.
at home.
I'm taking the Rams as well.
Raiders are a mess.
Raiders are a hot mess.
Yeah.
I'll take the Chiefs as an underdog
Jameson.
every fucking day of the week.
Jameson coming off the top ropes in your face.
Give me the 49ers.
Kansas City's going to San Fran. San Fran is -1. Jameson takes the Chiefs. Barry takes the Niners. I will take the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes has a
Right,
weird,
I knew this was going to go into a Patrick
weird
Mahomes.
underdog record against the spread. Insane.
Yeah, I can't bet against Mahomes. I'm going with Casey.
Yeah.
Andy Reid after a bye, too, is pretty decent.
Yep, I like that.
New York Jets at
did
the
Dave
Pittsburgh
take?
Steelers. Steelers -1.5.
Niners. Dave
Yeah,
Nornell
Dave
took
took-
the
yeah,
Niners.
Dave
He's a
took-
closet Niners fan because he takes them every week.
He is. He's infatuated with Belichick. Or not Belichick. Shanahan.
Give me the Jets +1.5.
Okay.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, me too. I think the Steelers are going to fizzle out a little bit this week.
Yeah, I'm going to buy into the hype. Jets.
Oh, Jamie, you want to be on an island? You want to be on Steelers Island with Tomlin
Josh Steele.
and
Give me the Steelers. I'm not sure Aaron Rodgers makes it through this game
Ooh,
after
yeah.
Whoa.
Watt comes around an end and destroys him. The
What?
freaking
What?
Bills pass rush
Call
looking
him for
good.
an injury.
No, I'm just saying he's going to get
Yeah,
smoked a
it's
few
a high
times.
intense game. It's a must-win game, I think.
The
for
Steelers
Jets.
pass rush is nasty. And
Pass
the
rush?
Pass rush.
Rushers?
And the Buffalo
Banana
Bills
Bell.
pass rush is not nasty, and they smoked Rodgers a couple times.
All right,
T.J.
I'm-
Watt
True
gonna
that.
have 3 sacks.
I got to take a quick break. I'm taking the Ravens.
Okay.
Surprise! Barry's on the Ravens.
And I am taking the Arizona Cardinals +2.5.
Got it. Got it.
Go number 2, Barry, or what?
Dave took the Bucks and the Chargers. So Ravens going to the Bucks. Ravens -3.5. Man, that's going to be a good game, too. It's going to be a good game.
Give me the Bucks.
Before we started recording, Barry and I were talking like, man, is Baker Mayfield like just
He's
really good? He's the best game manager in the league right now, right?
He doesn't suck.
Because Barry kept saying, he's got great players. He's got great players, but like he's
Great
getting the
pitch
ball.
man.
He's
Great pitch man
Yeah.
as well.
Who did you take? I'm sorry.
Bucks.
I'm taking the Bucks too.
I'm going to go Ravens. They got basically 2 MVPs in their team.
Yeah, that's a good game. That's a good game. Chargers -2.5 going to the Cardinals. Dave took the Chargers. Barry took the Cards. I'm taking the Chargers.
What do you guys think about that squad?
Who?
Jim Harbaugh squad.
I love it. I love Harbaugh. He just is.
Who'd you take, the Cardinals or the Chargers?
I took the Chargers, but Harbaugh is. I don't know. He just is a bit magical wherever he goes. I mean, I'm sure he just motivates people to put the work in to have success, but he just has success everywhere he goes. Right? He brings that winning mentality, and it looks like it's happening sooner than later in the Chargers because I don't know. When I watch them now, they kind of win ugly, but they won.
Yeah.
He's got Herbert looking kind of nasty.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
But they don't have many weapons for him. But I mean, it's I think he's probably they'll be 9-7, maybe squeak into the playoffs. Who knows?
Yeah, they're screwing things all up out there. I think it's
And
great.
then next year they'll be 11-5
Right.
or 11-6. And
I'll take the Chargers.
Me too. I'm going Lightning, Bolts.
Barry, you're on Cards Island.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I know. I knew you would. That's all the games. So
You need a double shock power, bud.
I do. Give me.
Double shock power Ranger.
I want the Bucks +3.5 as my double shot power.
Done.
Nice. Did double shock hit Barry? Did you double shock something, Barry?
The over in the Colts game.
Yeah, and Jameson did the Colts as his double shock. 1, 2, 3. Who's missing? Who's double shock am I missing?
Dave
Devoe?
has the Saints. Devo took the over or under 52 double shock.
Okay. Dave has the Saints.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Good times. Good luck, Devo.
Good luck, Mike
Word,
Devo.
word, thank you.
I'll give you
I'll
my
let you
Venmo
mic.
for yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
beat you to it,
Remember mine,
motherfucker.
Jinx, Dr. Pepper.
Any news and notes you want to talk about from last week? Any of the games? Anything stand out to you, or anything that screwed you over? Anybody have any big major injuries on their fantasy squads?
It's hard to have major injuries when your whole fantasy squad is already a major injury.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you got a rough squad.
I got
Jimmo.
screwed in the family league. James Cook is going to play. James Cook is going to play. James Cook is
Are
going to
you
play.
the James Cook owner?
Down 4. James Cook sits.
Man, I forget to look at if I wanted the family league or not.
You have to hedge that bet. Get Ray Davis on that team.
Sure.
Did you guys win? I know you didn't win on the RFL Jameson. Barry, did you win?
Yeah.
Nice work, kid.
job,
I lost. I lost in a close one to Miz.
Yeah.
Came down to the last game. He had
Yeah.
Brees Hall. I had the
Nice,
Bills, and yeah, he got me. I knew he would. I did not feel good going into that. But honestly, my record should be 4-2.
Yeah, you're for money.
I wasn't a front runner. My team really wasn't that. It was a false thing. So 4-2, I feel good going into the stretch here.
Hova's team is.
It's filthy.
It's next level filthy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
I think you put 120 points up 3+ weeks in a row now. It's pretty nasty.
Looks like
I got him this week.
who?
Oh,
Hova.
Do you?
Wow.
I had him 2 weeks ago. He put an ass whooping on me.
I lost to D-Dog when I blew up Thursday night. I got a text.
How'd
from
that
Big-
happen?
Well, I got a text from Big
I
Brain.
thought you guys weren't supposed to be scheduled to play each other.
Yeah, right.
I thought there was a bylaw that said.
Was that a scheduling glitch?
Yeah.
Heck, no, it just
Obviously.
when it's the first game of the year, it pisses me off because I got to play him twice a year. But hey, I
Well,
told
hey,
him,
that's
it's been 3-4 years now since that happened. So it's just as long
It
as
should
it
only
cycles
be
through.
once every 13.
Right, exactly.
Oh man, that means I got to play Brain twice.
But
Damn it!
what I don't
I
like,
get to play Weaver twice.
Have you seen Brain's team lately?
yeah,
He
What-
was good a week ago. Is he still good?
right. But what I don't like about the league is like if you play one of us McDermott's, then you play the other one right behind it. It sucks. So
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know if you- I
it's a
don't know if you
gauntlet.
noticed that.
The RFL's a gauntlet. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter who you play, really.
But I told Big Brain this in the text. He's like, "Congratulations, Devo, you won." And this is coming in at Friday morning, right? So I said,
Yeah.
and he's like,
After
"Why?
the Thursday games?
Why haven't you talked to me? Why? He's texting me today, and I haven't talked to him since he sent me this text on Friday morning." And I said, "I put you on hide alerts once you sent me that bullshit text. You know we talked about Danny McLaughlin not liking when you send that text."
That's right.
You
Thank
guys
you.
had a conversation
Right,
about that.
And I said,
Oh, listen, Alpha McLaughlin does not like it.
They,
And I don't like
they
it.
talk shit about me all the
He-
time.
he has
It's like,
spoken.
guys.
I know, but it pisses me off.
Dan
too.
has spoken.
Yeah. And I'm like, and I told you I don't like it either, but you still continue to do it. That is what I told him.
You're good at putting people in their
And,
place, Devo. I like
I'm
you.
like, no one wants to see that shit, man.
Yeah.
You're an enforcer.
26 seconds later, he's like, laugh out loud. I'm going to propose you a trade. That's what he says.
And then it was over.
Yeah, then it was over.
Yeah, where you're like, what are you thinking? What do you got in mind?
Right.
I
Right.
like it. I like it when you put
Put people on Front Street.
the elbow from the top ropes
Yeah.
on
I
Tommy
don't
at
know.
6:30 in
Well,
the morning.
well,
Like,
I
no,
said-
hold on. When
Right.
Devo's getting
Nobody
hold on.
read your fucking.
Well, I told
Nobody
him,
reads
like,
your
dude,
shit, bro.
no
It's
one's reading your
6:30 in
shit.
the morning, bro.
I'm like,
I'm
dude, it's like-
just waking up.
I told him, it's like putting a bucket on your head. You're just talking shit. No one's hearing you but yourself. Like Jameson said, you get 52 texts in the morning. Like, no one wants to see
right.
Tommy. I see a few of them because he talks shit.
What was that
Yeah.
filleted arm he sent the other
Oh,
day?
that was great.
I can't see that shit. I don't
What
like
was that?
I don't like
I
that.
think he said someone
That's the
had a
flag
heart.
man. That's
someone-
like the Bolton. House Bolton.
I
He-
see that shit all the
Was
time.
that guy alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a heart attack. I think he said he had to
When
go
you
through
have
the arm.
compartmental syndrome, it means
Yeah.
your veins basically shut down on both sides and your blood is caught. And in that compartment, that's what compartment syndrome is, and
crazy,
it'll
man.
start to swell and it'll cut off. It'll start to damage your nerves. 'Cause
Like an
it's-
emergency?
Oh, it's a fucking serious problem.
It was crazy.
I see shit like that all the time. It doesn't faze me at all.
I had to look at that. I'm like, what is that?
It's his arm they filleted open.
And was that a guy? Was that guy alive? I mean, was he like awake?
They wouldn't fillet it if he wasn't.
Was he
alive.
awake? You think?
No, they did that on. He was euthanized, or not euthanized. He was
Put down like the dog he
Sedated.
is.
He was sedated.
Thank
Whoa,
you, Mike.
oops.
Thank you, Devo. yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
sir.
I mean, he had a heart attack.
Did
So
I
I'm
give
sure
you
he
too much
had.
euthanasia?
That guy had a heart attack. I'm sure he had open heart surgery, and they probably did that all at the same time.
Yeah. Oh man, can let's just talk. Let's give Big Brain's roster a little credit here.
Hey, listen, I
I
tried
mean,
to
the story
make
today,
the
it'll be all
problem
different
is-
tomorrow.
Right. The problem is we're all telling him, stop. You have a championship team right now.
That's
He
what I'm
won't.
saying. Let's document this lineup right here. Okay,
All
listen.
right.
Listen. Josh Allen.
Great.
Jameer Gibbs.
Great.
Kenneth Walker.
Good.
Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Great.
Malik Neighbors.
Great.
Yeah.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Great.
Yeah.
Brock Bowers.
Great.
Brandon Aubrey.
Whatever. Kickers. and
Best
defense.
kicker in the league.
He's the best kicker in the league.
Okay.
For Dallas, yep.
Denver
He'll
Broncos.
make him the 4th player in a 5-player trade that he makes.
I mean, is that not just – that's a
That's good.
What's his
let's
bench?
look at Devoes. Let's go.
What's his bench?
mine's
What's
not-
his
Oh,
mine's
bench?
his bench, yeah. His bench is
The Disney Prince?
Trevor Lawrence, Chase Brown, Zach
Good.
Charbonnet.
Good.
Chase
For
Brown's
Kenneth-
been balling.
And Kenneth Walker's
Lad
back.
McConkey.
Good.
Yeah.
Trey Tucker. He had a 0 last week.
Yeah.
Cost me a game.
Drop
in the
him.
Philadelphia
He's on the waiver
Eagles. Yeah. And, that's a great team, man.
It's a good team.
Keep your
Stop,
team.
Brad.
Stop.
Don't trade.
Stop.
Save your money.
Drop
You're
Trey
good.
Tucker. Get yourself a kicker for this week.
And keep Aubrey.
And lock it in.
All
and
right.
then you're done. No more transactions.
Let's do a little Devo. Let's do a little Devo roster shout out here. We got Brock Purdy, Saquon Barkley, filthy,
Oh,
Austin
Jesus.
Eckler, Brian Robinson Jr. 2 Washington running. You gonna keep 2 Washington running backs in your lineup?
That's a McDermott thing to do.
You got to be say, hey,
a very
it's a running
McDermott
team.
thing to
I hate
do.
that.
I hate it, but you got to do it.
Do you?
Really? Is that what?
Do you?
Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You
Do
have
you?
to.
Debo Samuel, Khalil Shakir. You just took him off IR, didn't you? I saw that.
Yeah,
Hey,
Amari Cooper coming
Hey.
to town does not help
Watch it.
Khalil Shakir.
Just got him off
Yeah.
IR today, didn't you?
That's right. I had to.
You had to. You dropped somebody.
Yeah, well,
who'd he drop?
Theo Johnson
I
from the
know.
Giants.
You should have just dropped him because now Amari Cooper's.
Let's see. You
yeah,
could.
it's good for him. You know, he needs something to stretch the field. He's more open in the middle. You'll see.
You could do. You're kind of.
Yeah, it's not sexy.
Because
It's
you
more
see,
just grit
this
and
is
grind
on the
you got
bench.
all 3 Washington running backs, and then you're like
Yeah.
your brother was trying to trade me to Houston running backs. I'm like,
Nah, it's not
like,
sexy.
why?
It's
I don't
not
want
sexy.
3 Houston
I
running
get
back
it, I
because
get it.
Golden Leone and I should like,
Didn't
but
Akers
Akers
get
got
traded?
traded. Like that would have been
Yeah,
a
but-
sneaky
right,
little.
right.
That would have been a little
But
sneaky.
if one
bonus.
guy goes down, then you pretty much got a league winner potentially, and you don't have to worry about spending money. Who
Which
don't
is
have
true.
fab like me? I don't have any
You're
fab.
using up 3 roster spots.
Totally, it hasn't really cost me just yet. I mean,
Yeah, but
Technically.
good. You've won. Did you win this week?
no.
Okay, so you were on a winning streak up
Yeah,
till this week, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your record?
3-3.
3-3.
That's what I thought you were talking about earlier. I was like, you same record.
Yeah.
I said
So
3.
everybody's 3, or let's see here.
Yeah, it's the whole league got squished down a little bit, except for Big Brain ended up maintaining a win.
And Weaver
And,
at 0-6.
Weaver-
Jameson,
didn't
you
win.
got 2. You're 2-4. Barry's 3-3. Devo, you're 3-3. I'm
Well,
4-2.
Jameson had to go against Baby Karma for Mikey. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all why. Nothing you can do about that.
Jameson's
Jameson.
got
My
a-
team's fucking.
Yeah, plus he doesn't have
off.
anybody to
Everybody.
start.
Yeah,
but-
Nico Collins out. Jonathan Taylor
Right.
out. Everybody.
You had some
Devontae
backup
Adams
score
out.
For you, though.
Everybody's out for me.
Devontae's in now. He's a Jet.
He's going to be all electric. He's going to get 10 balls.
That boy a Jet. Your team just turned around.
Yeah. Hopefully Jonathan Taylor's back. That'd be great. And then Nico Collins comes off IR, and I'll probably be out of the playoffs already. So awesome.
So you're part of the
But
trade.
if you are in the playoff hunt, if you scratch and claw your way there, then you got a pretty nasty squad going down the stretch.
yeah, don't give up now.
You never know with this crazy.
Let's make a trade. Let's make your team better. We'll get
Okay.
together later.
Are we allowed to trade like future
Yes.
year draft picks?
No, Miss blocked that, I think.
He said that's a no.
I think that's
Yeah.
a good
No,
idea
no.
to block
That's
that.
Yeah.
That could get
Otherwise,
out
Big
of
Brain
hand.
would
that-
have crossed that path.
That could
Oh,
get
I
out of
would've
hand.
crossed that path.
Yeah, that could get out of hand.
Why? What's the
I
problem
don't
with that?
know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I mean, the only well, remember how mad they got at us when you and I traded draft picks or something? I don't know. Let's not even go there.
It's creative, I think.
Let's call the. I feel like I was telling these guys, like you guys have like this little cabal of trading. You know, it's you and your brother and Big Brain and Vassallo and
Well, I think it comes out of
not so much Phil this year.
it's-
Phil's laid out, hadn't he?
It's bully text from Big Brain. Hey, guy, I love you, guy. I want to trade, guy.
Yeah, he
It's
wears
like-
you down.
So sometimes
I
you got to
just-
go bizarro thinking, I'm going to ask you for something outrageous so you don't call me and text me anymore. So I've been trying to do that. Plus, I try to, like I told Jameson, I'm trying to represent a good trade versus,
I like the new
crap.
technique of taking the picture of it on the screen
it's
and send it
easier.
rather
That's
than
my
doing.
style, yeah. Like, hey,
Yeah.
you don't want to see that.
Yeah, because then you don't have to propose it. Then
No, just
then
look at it. Hey,
kill it
that's
real
cool.
quick.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good.
Yeah.
I like that new
Thanks,
technique.
man.
It's good stuff. It's a tough league though.
Oh, it's totally
Weaver,
true.
look at Weaver. Weaver usually is.
He
at the
traded
top.
really- I
he
just feel
usually
bad.
drafts really
What
well.
happened to Weaver? Let's
He
look at
took
his
a quarterback first, and when you take a quarterback first, you got to hit.
Roster. Let's look at Weaver's
and
roster. What's his
everything
team name? There it is.
Fire
Fire
hazard.
hazard.
Yeah.
He's going with Jaden. I love Jaden Daniels. I'm going to try to get him from him this week.
He's
Jaden
already
Daniels.
proclaimed that he
He's-
is on
he's
no
not doing
trade
shit,
mode. So
Did he?
Stop calling, right?
yes,
Who did he say that to?
the message
Everybody.
board,
I guess I need to. I usually
it's
get
old school. Just check out
the
the
old
message.
school message
It's
board.
ever
dude.
since you switched to the phone. It's
I
not,
get it.
Yeah, but when you log into the site, it tells you if there's a message waiting.
It
Yeah.
doesn't me. I think I
Yes,
have
it
that
does.
turned off.
Yeah.
No,
Get
it
it.
doesn't.
No, it does on the site.
No, it
You-
tells me
you
if
can
I
personalize your home view when you log
Yes,
in. Like
exactly.
You're saying. Yeah.
you can turn things on and off. Right.
Right.
Yeah. My home view probably looks different than your home view. I'm guessing. I don't like that it
Have you
makes
spent
makes
time
you look at the
tinkering
trades.
on your home view?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it makes you look at trades, or it pops up every time.
I don't
I'm
like
I
that.
know.
Right. I know.
Yeah,
I
okay,
saw it.
right. I don't need to see it.
Ah!
I don't need the details.
I mean, that could be like 4 or 5, 6,
Yeah.
7 things.
Right.
No doubt.
Notifications.
Which
Right.
trade is this? It's
Right.
like I didn't look at the one
Right.
5 trades before. You're going to make me look at that one, and then the
Right.
next
Mm-hmm.
4 after that.
Do you think you got another trade in yet before? the
Nah, I
deadline?
don't know.
What are you thinking?
I,
over
well, I
there?
told Big Rain a long time ago. There's a time when you just come to the point, like, hey, I'm not trading anymore. This is the squad I'm riding with, you know. And if
Would
he-
you trade for Mahomes? Or I'm having trouble getting rid of him. I want to trade
I
him.
don't know. I don't know. I think no, I wouldn't. Just because
You'd rather have Purdy.
I think so.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you got him from Jameson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got lucky on that one.
Jameson made a trade.
Yeah, he
did.
got- Yeah, Jameson got Hurts and
Have you
Jonathan
picked up-
Taylor
And Jonathan Taylor.
that's
for
it.
Purdy and Saquon.
It looked good at first, and
It
Taylor
still
got
is
hurt.
good.
Taylor.
It's just I still like having the Colts running game because, like you said, he could be fragile.
Mm-hmm.
But I, bought into it.
I
the
did
backup
notice that
running
you've
back.
got Jameson's handcuffed Trey Sermon on your bench.
Well,
That was-
he
that's-
came through the week I played Jameson, and then in the last week he had 18 carries for 22 yards or whatever. It was brutal.
He's not good.
He's gonna be bye-bye come tomorrow.
Oh, is he? Is he off?
For who?
Yeah,
Come
tomorrow he'll be gone.
about 45 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't
Or-
do my
I
waivers.
think
Or
so.
who you got claimed out there?
I don't know. I think I need a kicker or something.
A kicker.
I
I'm not going
gotta
to put
go.
nothing in.
I got Fairbright. Oh, he's playing this weekend, so I'm all right.
You got some
Okay.
claims out there?
I don't have much money, so.
Yeah, wait, you
No,
got some
don't have
claims out
much
there?
money.
What do you got? I just hate how all of the Miami Dolphins players are just.
I feel so bad for Barry. You took running backs, and then you went and took Tyreek this year, and
It'll be fine. I'm good.
I hear you.
It's all good.
I just felt bad for you.
Come here,
It's
man.
all good.
Get over here. Let me give you
I
a
got
hug.
this.
You little rascal.
It's all good.
Yeah. Drake May turned around, or Drake May. I mean, your receiver from Atlanta.
No, he's good.
Yeah,
He's done all right.
He's basically been Tyreek Hill for you.
And if
Yeah.
and Tyreek Hill's been Drake London.
Right, right.
And
exactly.
Tyreek Hill, we trust.
I got Tua and I put him on IR. I mean, is he coming back?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
coming
he is.
back.
That well
Like,
now.
maybe like week 10.
But I think it's crazy he's going to come back. I mean, if he gets another concussion, then it's definitely like out.
I mean, if
man.
they're
I would.
if
come
they
back.
only have 1 or 2
Of course
wins,
you. I wouldn't either. I mean, you
I
vegetable,
would.
You. Oh man, I would.
I would come
Vegetable.
back.
I
You already
would
got
too.
all your money. Just I want a life.
I want to play football.
And I
Oh,
want more
man.
money.
I want more money.
Right.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's a win-win. Can I punt? Nope. All right. Got to play quarterback. All right. Cool.
Oh shit! All right, who does everybody play this week?
Hova.
You play
Yeah,
Hope.
Juggernaut,
it's
the
game of
best
week.
team in the
Little
league.
preview of the thing. Yeah, game of the week. Come on.
Right. I'm coming for him. I'm
He's
super
the hottest
underdog,
team in the
Devo.
league besides Big Brain. He's the hottest team. I
Oh,
technically think,
I play.
Big brains.
I play you, J-Mo.
he's won the most in a
Mhm.
row, but Hoba's coming in like it's 120
This
points,
team's
120
really
points.
good.
Yeah.
Devo, you play Tommy.
Yeah. That doesn't look good for me right now.
No, why you got some buys?
No, I don't have any double shot power. He's got Marvin Harrison on Monday night, I think, right? Arizona playing a game.
He's concussed though.
Yeah, he's got an extra day to get in concussion
Yeah,
protocol.
but I mean, if he's not totally
Yeah,
cleared,
we'll
can
see.
Tommy roll those dice?
I mean, I think I don't
He
know.
could use Michael Wilson.
Mhm.
Michael
Exactly.
Wilson.
Who?
Yeah, that's Barry's guy.
Okay. What else? Any other RFL nuggets? What's your brother's record?
He just beat me, so he was on a 3-game losing streak. And
Oh.
he beat me, so he's 300. He's 3-3.
3-3.
Yeah.
3-3. Yeah.
Yeah,
RFL's such
everything's squished down.
Parity.
It's
for the
always
most
bunched
part.
up.
Yeah, it basically got to be a 500, and
7 and
hope for
7,
the
you're
best.
in the conversation.
Right.
My
Jamie.
team sucks. I don't even want to talk about it.
Well,
I don't even want to talk about
you're-
my team. It sucks.
the team. Yeah.
Well, I got an idea. Well, if you want to talk about just like we were saying earlier, like I think in the off season we got to definitely try to say at least 2 IR spots. Like Jameson could probably use 2 IR spots right now.
I won't pay the $15.
Oh, I hear you.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
What if
No,
your team's
absolutely
all
not.
injured?
It's already too thin as it is. To add another 16 players out of the
Yeah.
mix is
You
too
think
much.
so?
Yeah, you just got to drop. You just got to.
Well, I don't think you have to draft them, right? You can have 2 IRs.
Hard
if you need it.
decisions. Hard decisions,
Yeah.
Devo.
Yeah.
Tough decisions.
I
Either
like
you
the
cut them
decision.
or you
It's been
don't.
30
It's-
years, dude.
there's
You
a
always
50
want rules that don't.
Well, you know,
There's a
It-
52-man
it's not a hard
roster in the
decision.
league, and they haven't changed that for decades.
I get
because
it.
you got to manage a team. It's part of the
just
deal.
an idea.
How
It's
much?
like coming in here and talking about Bronny James, bro.
Fuck that.
How much?
Talking about rule changes.
I'm just letting you
Rule
know.
changes.
It was on the topic on the message board, you know.
How much will Alan Lazard go for tonight?
Oh, I don't know. But he's damaged property now.
Didn't
It's the guy
Tommy try
Devontae,
to
right?
downplay him?
Yeah. We got Devontae and the guy Wilson over there. He's basically the third receiver now over there. So, I'd take him. So what about this idea, just 5 or top? So you know how we all suck, or you get stressed out if you lose to the person who put up the highest points for the week, you get a loss.
Only if I have the second or third highest
Maybe,
points of the week. If I have the lowest points of the week, I'm like, that's fucking perfect. Perfect.
Well, I'm just saying, like, some of these $1 million leagues, they do the all play. So where, you play everybody else in the league every week.
Where you have 2 games a week and
No,
so
just
you play
everybody.
against the average?
You play like, hey,
Everybody else.
someone's going to go 13-0 or
Right.
14-0 this week.
12 and
Someone's going to
1.
go 13 right
And 0-13.
the whole year. And then once the playoffs start, then it's
so
just
your
like we
record
do
ends
now.
up being like 700
or whatever. But that's the problem.
Yeah, I
it's
see
not
what
it's not fun to look at and easy to discern. But if you do it that way, then the best 8 definitely could go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
You
No, it's
know.
just a points league.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, that's exactly.
It is a points league.
It's
You've
it's not a points league because you're still going to get W's, right?
yeah, kind of.
But my
it's
point is,
basically-
when you
hate
get
it.
to the playoffs, it's still the same thing.
have you ever heard of a? I mean, if we're talking about the RFL changes, then it's dynasty is the conversation.
Oh, that'd be
But
cool.
that's-
I would love that.
I would love them.
That would
Them
be cool.
trading future round draft picks.
Yeah,
is
that'd
encouraged
be
and
cool.
welcome.
30 years you can make a change for 1 year if you want to try. I'm always down for something, but
Have you heard of a guillotine league?
Yeah, I
I like
love
that.
guillotine leagues.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in one I had some money left over in an old site, and I did a guillotine league. It was a $50 league, and I'm out. I was
Oh,
out
man.
last week because it was
Is that lowest point scored?
it was the
Is
week that I had
Yeah.
Mahomes and Rashee Rice in that league, and it was the week that Rice got hurt.
Oh,
I went out.
and he went out early, so he didn't really get any production, really.
Yeah, it was
man.
brutal. Those are fun though. I love guillotine.
Yeah, those are
leagues.
pretty cool.
Yeah, those are great. Those are great.
That's my only 2 ideas, so no worries.
Yeah, we really haven't had any rules changes for quite a while.
No, I just think because sometimes you get playing everybody every week, and it sucks to go get some points against or something.
I like the rules. I think we're in a sweet spot. It's
Oh, we got a great league now. I mean, we don't change anything; it's still perfect. And,
Yeah.
that's all.
yeah. All right. Any other RFL stuff, JMO?
Mm-mm.
Barry? What time is it? 11:21.
No.
What? How long we've been going?
1-4-2.
Wow.
Okay.
I want to know what happened with this Pearl Jam concert. When did that go down? How come I didn't know anything about that shit?
That was
A couple months ago.
Yeah, how the fuck did that happen?
August, but it was delayed from the year before.
Oh, was it? I didn't know.
Because of
That's
sickness in
crazy.
the band. So
Oh, is that what that was? Was that the reschedule?
yes, it was.
I thought it was
a
at wasn't
Monday
it
in
downtown
August.
though originally? Or was it
No.
always Deer Creek?
It was always Deer Creek.
It was
Damn.
a Monday in August.
Well, how'd you and C feel and everybody get together? I'm like, what the fuck, man? I get to go down to this concert. You Mikey and
yeah, I don't know. CPL just had tickets.
Oh, hey, I
and
see.
Mikey had gotten tickets too.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
Well, there's a story behind that. Like the champ Tommy Tacho, we went to I think it was a Pearl Jam concert in Kentucky, and we got all wasted, real wasted, like he does all the time. And we came back to Eric Montel. Were you there, Barry?
no,
Oh man, we came back to Eric Montel. Shout out to the what champion was he? The 1990 or
ECM
2001?
Bandits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he had a chick down there in Kentucky, and we went to his apartment, and it was a 2-layer apartment, and we came back real late, and he was real loud and rambunctious. And
Tommy.
yeah, and me and D-Daughter just like passed out in the fight. I'm racking out, and Tyler's like, fuck that, man.
I'm surprised you guys didn't drive home.
Hell no. But, well, I was.
We're leaving. We're driving home.
I think
It's
Tacho was
1
the one that
o'clock
was
in the
trying to do
morning.
that. But he gets up and just says, "Hey, I'm gonna take a piss," and he goes to the corner and starts pissing real long. Like when you're drunk, you gotta piss.
Oh God, I kill him.
And I'm like, Tommy, man, you're pissing in the corner. No, I'm not. Fuck you, Devo. I'm not pissing in the corner. I'm like, man, all right, fuck it. I told him he's pissing in the corner, and he was pissing there for a long time.
Oh yeah,
and
then after concert piss is not a short piss.
And he just, I never forget, he had dribbling down his leg. He just rolls back to the couch and just rolls over like I'm.
Can I quote you on that?
Oh yeah, no
dribbling
doubt.
down. His leg.
Yeah, it was like, this is crazy.
Put it in the notebook.
And then he does it again, like an hour and a half later. He goes, "I'll do it." I'm like, because I woke up to, I'm like, it's like water hitting the floor, And piss. And sure enough, someone comes running up the steps, started lamming on the door. What the fuck you guys doing in there? My girl's got piss on her fucking head. What the fuck you guys doing?
Oh, was it going down?
It's going down in the apartment next door, and it's dripping on his woman's head. And Taja's like, "Fuck that, man! You don't know what the fuck you're talking about." And,
oh wow!
And they just shut the door, and he was just pounding for him. Like, make this pounding go away. It's just like, and I ended up passing out. I don't know what happened.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Nice.
After that,
Right.
I shut myself. I removed
Everything
myself.
went black after that.
I went into the corner into the fetal position.
Devoes RFL memory lane went a different place than
Yeah.
I thought it would. Excellent, Devo.
Oh yeah.
What did Montel think about all that?
Him and his woman, when they were dealing with it, I mean, it was just crazy, man. I was like, I just can't believe he rolled himself all up in the blanket. His leg was all wet.
Gross. So gross.
Fucking Tommy, dude.
Nothing like some good hard partying, man.
No doubt.
Nothing like it.
Anyway, that's why I wanted to go to the Pearl Jam concert. I wanted to party down like that one more last time.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite like that party down at 50
No.
years old, but it was cool.
Were there people burning down out there?
Yeah, there's people
That's
burning down
great,
everywhere,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Well, what did they close with? What was it? Black?
I don't remember,
Damn.
honestly.
The reports I got back were that where it was just
So-so.
it was mid.
Yeah.
Well, I think his voice changes somewhat, I mean, like
Yeah,
when
and
the
it doesn't translate as well.
when the Cubs
30
won the
years
World
later.
Series, he was making this song with the Cubs, and I'm like, it just doesn't resonate well with me.
When I go to a concert now, I want a band that's gonna put together some funky little beats. That's
Right,
gonna
give me something to dance to.
get the crowd going a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barry and I are dressing up like Frankenstein and Dracula and going to a concert on Halloween.
Look at you guys. Huh?
I am Frankenstein.
I'm Frankenstein.
No, I'm Dracula.
You're Dracula.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's happening. So
Where's that at? Southside?
the Vogue.
Oh, the Vogue. Nice.
Pigeons playing ping pong.
So,
Heard of them?
so is it like everybody's got to dress up, or it's got to be some kind of Frankenstein?
I'm not
like
dressing up.
monster?
Barry says he's not dressing up, but we'll see.
Because
I
I'll go
might
as
put a
Darth Vader,
captain's hat on.
You'd make a
Darth
mean
Vader.
Frankenstein.
I would actually.
Yeah, you got
That's
the good
what
Frank
I
for
am.
it.
Kelly's already bought the outfit. We're going to a Halloween party,
Oh, nice,
and I'm Frankenstein.
nice. What is she going as?
Idiot.
Bride of
Frankenstein's bride?
Frankenstein.
She's going with the big white hair.
When's
the bride
that
of
Halloween
Is that
party?
who that is?
Nice.
Yeah.
What time's that Halloween party?
I'll let you know. I'll see if I can't get you an invite, but it's it's
Invite
a
Is it
neighborhood-
only.
is it
It's
on
downtown
that Thursday?
Greenwood exclusive.
It
group.
is.
VIP,
It's a neighborhood party.
VIP
Yeah,
only,
I'm aware.
you know?
You guys go to the same Halloween party every year.
Yeah, it's a neighborhood.
That's cool.
Pineapple signs only.
Oh, that's
White
right.
rocks and purple lights and pineapples.
Oh, look out.
Yeah.
Is this on Halloween
Yeah.
night?
Anyway.
They're handing out ankle bracelets at the door.
Left ankle only.
Keys in the bowl to your left.
Right.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
You gotta like that.
Yeah.
Is this on Halloween night?
Yeah. No. It's on.
The Saturday before.
Or when is Halloween night?
I think it's
We're going to the
13th.
concert on Halloween night.
Right.
It's the Saturday before
Right.
or after.
Which is the proper place for a
Yeah.
Halloween party.
Yeah, and they like somebody's a DJ, and it's
Why don't you be the DJ?
because I don't DJ.
Why not?
Because I have like a Bose speaker in my phone, and I come rolling into like is this fucking clown Frankenstein
I love it.
with his Bose portable speaker.
If you did that and then like let it play for 3 minutes and then you
Yes.
just bumped in the system behind you.
just come rolling in as some Mac Miller. What? Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that song that I love.
on this day in history, 1976,
Yes, go ahead, Barry.
Carlo Gambino died of a heart attack.
Did he? In '76?
Carlo Gambino,
Who's
mafioso.
Mob Boss?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
The Gambino crime family.
Yeah.
Oh. I see.
In 2018, Paul Allen.
Mm.
Actor?
And, Paul Allen,
Yeah. actor.
owner of Seahawks,
Oh, okay.
Portland
And
Trailblazers.
founder of Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then a Devo special 2023,
Uh-huh.
Chrissy Snow,
Oh, I love that. Jack Tripper, Chrissy Snow. What about him?
Suzanne Summers.
Three's Company?
Passed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you guys watch a lot of
1 year ago
Three's
today.
Company in
Oh,
the
man.
apartment
Dude,
back in the day?
I love Three's Company.
Get high, watch it. Three's Company.
Jack
Janet,
Tripper was awesome, right?
Janet was a
Jack
Ball,
Tripper.
Janet was a
Chrissy
Ball State
Snow.
graduate.
Fuck yeah.
She was?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
dark-haired girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball
Yeah.
State.
Famous
Chirp,
Ball
baby.
State, yeah.
Was she hot or not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
got a
She
nice
was
booty.
like she was Velma hot.
She was Velma.
versus
Yeah.
Daphne hot.
Exactly.
Tina Fey hot.
Yeah. And she was cool.
Tina Fey.
Love Velma.
Mm-hmm.
Love Tina Fey.
I love a good cosplay Velma.
Who else?
Slutty Velma.
Any other RIPs?
Nope, those three.
Just well done, Barry.
Nice job, B-Ray.
Well done. Do you have a sneaker of the week by chance?
A sneaker?
A sneaker of the week?
In what?
Anything.
Mine. Right. In fantasy. I don't know who's on my team.
In anything.
Ty Chandler
Yeah.
is my sneaker of the week. I'm not starting
do you
him,
have
but
Ty Chandler?
I do.
Oh, you should start him.
No.
If-
Over
you
who?
should.
Over Tyreek?
yeah, if
Over
Aaron
Najee?
Jones doesn't play,
Over Najee? Over Tyreek?
um,
Over Drake London? No.
Tyreek,
Over Tony Pollard?
Tony Pollard. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. You got some decisions to make, man.
So many decisions.
Mm-hmm. Jamie's sneaker of the week really paid off last week. The Hunter Henry.
Yeah, he got a tutty.
Yes, he did. And I was so excited for you. Then I looked. I'm like, oh, man, that's
Great.
it's not gonna matter,
Nope.
right?
Nope.
I hate it when a Hunter Henry touchdown goes to waste.
I know it. For
It's
real,
just a wasted
yeah. Because we,
opportunity.
well, the thing is we like that's like when we were making fun of his team last week. That's who we singled out was Hunter Henry, and he's the one guy who had
Who
a
produced.
Yeah, he produced.
Mhm.
Drake May looked good, right?
Or London. Are we talking about Drake May?
Drake May. You know,
Oh,
'cause
you have. You're. Are
we
you,
all know who's talking about the Patriots
That's your
yet again.
sneaker? Your sneaker is Drake May?
no.
Okay, what are we talking about Drake May for?
Because Danny's a closet Patriots fan.
I'm just saying he looked good. Because we're talking about Hunter Henry, which is a natural bridge to Drake May because that touchdown was thrown to Hunter Henry by.
Drake May.
There you go.
First start ever.
There you go. I thought it was a good start. First start. They got their ass kicked,
Mhm.
but I mean he only plays one side of the ball.
My sleeper would be the Winnington and the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Cup's coming back, but do you think that helps Whittington?
Yeah, he's been producing. He's my Bizarro Tucker Craft.
Do you have him on your fantasy team?
No, but I had Tucker Craft and I was pissed off that Danny picked him up. But
Did you have to drop him for?
so basically, yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Did you pick him up 3 days earlier? And
I
then drop
drafted him and then I dropped him and then watched him, picked him up, had him, dropped him,
Mm-hmm.
AR5.
traded him. I was going to use him, but I traded to get Kelsey that morning.
Yeah.
That's why.
Do you want to trade me, Kelsey?
Maybe he's available.
Let's talk about that.
We could talk.
I would be interested in that.
Off pod.
Yeah, off pod.
Off pod. Yeah.
AR5 sneaker of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to blow up. He's got to blow up soon, right? I mean, come on.
Who?
You're
AR5.
your quarterback.
I don't. Oh, our quarter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my sneaker of the week.
I hope so. Sneaker of the week,
He's
AR5.
due. He's
AR5.
due.
That's a good call. You calling a 30-pointer?
I'm calling a 24.
24.
Ooh.
Barry, you going to start him on Jameson's sneaker of the week?
I don't think
He
so.
picked the over, so he's feeling
Who you
pretty
go?
good.
Kirk Cousins again?
I think so.
Yeah.
I got a
Oh man.
plus matchup.
Do you think I need to
believe.
keep?
I had Cousins last year. I just loved. He's just so. It's like 20 points. You can just like
Dude,
pencil in
He
20.
stays in the pocket
Seattle.
longer than
I
any
mean, the
quarterback.
second highest point total of the week in Atlanta versus Seattle. Cousins is the start, no doubt.
Yeah.
No diggity.
No doubt.
Gonna bag it up.
Flacco, 2 touchdowns in a game, 8 games in a row.
That's pretty nasty, right?
It's pretty damn good.
Miami should have signed Flacco. They're the ones who should
Yeah.
have Flacco.
Yeah. It was such a smart signing by us, by Steichen.
Oh yeah, totally.
Perfect to run our offense. Barry, you got to go bathroom again. Number 2.
Tiny
That's right.
bladder.
That's right.
Yeah. Where do you live now, Devo? Up north?
Yeah.
What
it's
are the high
close to
schools
me.
around you?
Adams Central. They're a pretty good number 2A powerhouse football.
In football?
Yeah, I mean
So
they
is
were 1A powerhouse.
Friday
and they got
night
bumped
lights
up.
out there, pretty serious business?
It's pretty much just like Friday Night Lights. We live right behind there's a cornfield and the stadium's over there, so we
Oh,
can
really?
hear. We
Do you
can
go to the
hear all
games?
the stuff. I've gone a few times. I wanted Marcus to go to that school, but he's still doing the whole thing. too cool for school,
Is he homeschooling?
Yeah.
Is he? I didn't know.
He liked the COVID, and he was like, hey, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. I want to stay at home.
Can't homeschool kids play on the high school team?
No.
I don't think so.
Is that not a thing anymore?
No.
You got to be in school to be in
Didn't that used to be a thing?
No.
Mm-hmm. So that's where we live up there, about an hour, 15 minutes north of Muncie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight up
Horse Creek's on
69?
Yeah, well, no, you go up straight up 69, then you got to turn, what's that?
So you live out in the country, I guess is my question.
Yeah, I got the 810 100 West address kind of thing.
Sticks.
Yeah, you turn over there.
Are you Amish now?
No, we have a lot of them do the work.
Blink
though,
twice
like
if you
guys.
need help.
No.
So you're up in Amish country, though, aren't you?
Yeah, there's horse poop on the road all the time.
Going on a rum
I love
springer.
that. I love that.
Yeah.
Rum springer soon for you.
Yeah, we see them all the time. They're
Yeah.
pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
But they stare at you like it's a death stare, like the kids.
Yeah.
Like, we went to a wedding. We got invited because her mom has, like, one of those Amish come over and clean the house. So she ended up getting married, so we got to go to the reception, and it was interesting.
Was that fun? Good food and all that?
Good food.
Did they dance?
You think it
What
would
did they
be,
do?
but the food was kind of like not salty, not seasoned right, beef stew. But they had, what I thought was interesting was a whole, like, I could compare it to, like, if you were working in corporate America, they had those old school where you put the files in. It was like 15 mailboxes. And that was just like that, but filled with pies. Apple, raspberry, so they just come to your table like,
Is this Amish country?
Yeah.
What kind of pie do you want? And my wife loves pie. And she's like, what kind do you have? Like, she took like 20 minutes. So we got peach, raspberry,
Take 'em all.
rhubarb.
What'd you go with, Devo?
She took
Rhubarb?
peach. She took peach.
I would have taken peach.
Yeah, and even though I don't like peach, it was.
Could you only have one?
We didn't want to be rude, but there were so
What
many.
did you go with, sir?
I went with apple.
Did they have cherry?
Oh yeah.
Ice cream? A la
cherry.
mode?
Cherry. Nope, no ice cream, just cherry.
Cherry pie,
rhubarb,
baby.
blueberry.
They have rhubarb.
Yep,
and
they have
nobody
rhubarb,
got the
yeah.
rhubarb.
Nope.
Cherry.
I think her dad got the rhubarb. I think her dad.
Blueberry or
My dad.
Her dad.
Peach.
Her dad was the one that was there.
Yeah, rhubarb.
Yeah. You like her parents?
Yeah, they're well,
You got a little high pitch there, but
I like
Yeah.
them.
They're in-laws. They're the in-laws.
In-laws, and they're like, oh yeah, well, you're paying for so much because whose fault that is. That's Obama's fault. They follow up with that little stick in the side. I hear that all the time.
I love it.
so when they want to bitch about the economy, they basically blame you
I know who
and
they're
your
voting for,
and
yeah.
the
Little damn left-wing vote.
Whatever.
We
I
all
get it.
know we should
Everybody's
be-
got their thoughts.
We all know we should be blaming Rudy Gobert.
Amen.
Obviously.
Yeah, thanks, Rudy Gobert.
God.
Patient zero.
COVID.
So right. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on up there
That's
in
all
Monroe.
sides, Jameson.
Well, how'd you say?
I saw that.
Offsides?
Mm-hmm.
Zendejas.
Yeah. All right, speaking of offsides, let's talk about Jameson's
Yeah,
little
let's do it.
weekend coming up
Magical
here.
weekend.
Magical.
Tell us about the last week of soccer. 2 games
And
since we
which-
potted last, right?
Was the best.
Yeah.
Did we do it after the first game of sectionals? Did we do it? I think so, maybe. I don't know.
I
Did
think
we
you
do
were
it
going
that
into
night?
finals. Yes, we did it last Thursday.
We
We
were-
were going into sectional finals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then only one game.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
2 games with
One with Columbus North, which was always going to be an extremely tough game. And then one against East Central, which wasn't the toughest game, but
Yeah,
we handled
it
that.
got weird. I mean, you
it
scored first.
it got weird.
You scored first, and then they tied it up, and I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah. I didn't have that same oh boy feeling.
Did you?
they had the ability to get it into the box from almost any place in the field.
Yeah.
I mean, they had one guy that was throwing it in. They could throw it 35 fucking yards.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Who? East Central?
Yeah.
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 11 was a nice player, but
11 is really, really good. Like the whole build up to the game, I'm like, guys, 11.
Yeah.
You can't let him get behind you.
he got one too.
He got one behind. If he gets behind you, he's blazing fast, and he's a
Wow.
finisher. Like he can finish the ball. That goal was nasty. He
yeah,
drove
just
right
touched
at
it
the
right in
keeper.
the corner.
opened his hip up, curled it around the keeper. He's good, man.
Filthy,
And
yeah.
stopped and talked to him and his parents after the game, like because after a sectional final, people hang around the field for a long time.
Sure.
Somebody actually had the Noblesville Carmel shootout on their phone. They got a FaceTime call.
Oh,
from that game,
really?
So we sat on the field and watched that. But I talked to him and his parents were really nice. He was a really good kid. He's
What grade's he in?
a senior.
Oh, he was.
He's a senior.
Is he going to
that's
play at
too
the next
bad.
level?
I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say. So magically,
It's-
all of a sudden, his dad gets a job at.
Right. It's
At
too
Lily,
bad he's
yeah.
not a junior.
But
and
his-
can play for Center Grove
Right,
next
that's what I'm
year.
saying.
East Central not real close to Center Grove, but
Yeah.
his dad was like,
We can,
man,
we, we can work that out. It's
He's
all good.
like-
Don't worry about it.
your team is easily the best high school team I've ever seen play
Wow.
soccer in the state.
Who's
He's
that?
like-
His dad?
His dad said that. He's like, man, the way you guys can move a ball and
Yeah, it
play
is. It's pretty
He's
special.
like, it's insane.
It is.
That's awesome.
So they were really cool. The parents were really cool. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, good game. 5-1 ultimately.
Yeah, it ended up being a.
Took
Loudon with the hat trick.
took Loudon didn't play the last 25 minutes. Took him out.
Had
That's
the first
ki-
3
That's
goals.
a nice luxury.
Yeah,
I mean, he planted that one poor child.
yeah, he's a
Dislocated
man.
his
Man
wrist.
amongst boys.
The first goal, his first
Second
goal,
one.
We
His
just gave
first
up a
goal was
goal.
30
Damn it.
seconds in.
2-0. We're down.
slid him and just he literally fought through a slide tackle.
Yeah, no, he's a man, bro. He's a man. When he decides, you know what, I'm just gonna go. There's not much you can do. There really can't.
So who's coming up? This is semi-state.
This is regional
regional semis.
semis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Regional
Regional semifinal at Bloomington South, who is 16-1.
Wow.
Are they really?
They're 16-1, and that
Up
one
in the
is
Croix,
Center
up in the
Grove.
Rocks.
Is who?
Center Grove.
You. Yeah.
That's us. Yeah, we beat them 3-0 at their place.
How long ago?
It was our third game of the season.
So they
A long
could be a
time
little
ago.
different team.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
They could be. We didn't have the Brazilian kid. He played 3 minutes in that game, rolled his ankle.
Yeah.
Goubert.
Matthews Goubert. So not having him is a big deal because he drives my team forward. His defensive effort is second to none a lot of the times in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
So I like our chances. It's going to be a tough game, but their goalkeepers, no bueno.
And then if you were fortunate enough to beat them, you'll play the winner of
Seymour, Evansville Castle.
Seymour Evansville Castle.
Would that
Castle's
be-
a good club
Castle
too, right?
sounds
Castle's
scary.
good.
Would that be real semi-state then?
That would be regional final,
Oh, I see. Then you
and
go
then
to
semi-state, and then
I see.
final.
Wow.
So we're
Four-
in the Sweet 16. Basically.
4 more games.
Yep.
Yep. Let's go.
Big
Yup.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to go to the Elite Eight.
And then your niece plays
Yeah.
tomorrow night.
And that from the research, the little bit of research I did on that, like it looks like they should win that game
They
easily.
played them once this year and won 4-0.
Right.
Um,
Now, I will say Terre Haute South looks like they've had good results against most everybody else other than Center Grove and one other school.
mhm.
So hopefully we're just a bad matchup for them and we beat them 4-0 again.
Right.
What
Yeah,
time,
I
what
think-
time's your guys' games?
Mine, it is Thursday at 6 p.m.
Thursday at 6. What about
Thursday at
yours?
6.
Sadie's
Yeah,
Sadie's
okay.
is tomorrow at 6.
tomorrow.
Wow.
So if she wins and we win, we would both play in Seymour. Her game would be at 2. Ours would be at 4.
That would be killer.
Right.
Let's go. That would be such a great day. So her game is in Terre Haute.
Correct. Terre Haute South.
All right. Takes about 2 hours to get there, right?
Not quite that long.
Hour and a half.
About an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes.
Pop in the new casino. Go down lower.
You guys love those casinos. I love that about you guys.
Yeah. Love casinos.
You guys
Just love the
it.
noise, the sound, the smell.
You guys can hang out for like 36 hours, no problem. It's great.
Yeah. If I had the
It
money.
depends. I mean, if you're on a heater,
If you're on a heater, I'm not leaving
it's-
until that
it's
heat
an
stops.
hour or
I mean, I see.
36
Where's
hours.
Danny Bluff? Yeah, they're gambling. Man. You guys are gone. I didn't
Remember
see you
when-
ever when you got married, James.
me, you, and your brother and Moose went to Jazz Fest,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Let's go see Sting." And I'm like,
I'm going to
I'm on a
Bally's.
heater. I'm on a heater right now, man. I'm
You
not
guys are
leaving
gone.
this table. I'm like, here's the tickets. Go if you want.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can't leave this.
You
table
never walk
right
away
now.
from a heater.
Mm-mm.
No.
Absolutely not.
If there's anything that Wedding Crashers or whatever that movie was taught us, it was that.
We just playing Pai Gow or something. I think you're playing that.
I love Pai
Play
Gow.
Pai
Yeah,
Gow.
that's what you
Little
get.
craps, little Pai
Blackjack,
Gow.
whatever,
Yeah.
craps.
Whatever's flowing.
I don't play a ton of table games anymore.
No.
No, I like to bet on sports.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sit in a chair, watch sports.
Do you guys do a lot of over-unders for this year?
For football,
Mhm.
yeah.
I wanted to get on.
We have
that.
a big $20 bet on it.
Oh.
So,
We need to
mhm.
do next week NBA over-unders if we're going to do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I would like to. Okay, guys. How long are we, JMO?
We're long.
Are we? All right. Any other high school soccer stuff?
Nope, just want to win, baby.
All right, Good
Good
luck,
luck, man.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Positive vibes.
Well, let's start to wrap it up. Devo, thanks for coming down.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks
brother.
for having me, guys. This is
yeah, we
dynamite.
love having you.
You're
yeah.
always welcome.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, I know it's a long drive, so thank you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Yeah. And go Colts. Go
Yeah.
Bears.
That's right.
When's your guys' bye week?
But this week.
This
right
week.
by. So
You're
it's
off
easy.
this week?
Yep. Then we come back, play Washington on
When's
Sunday.
our bye week?
I don't know.
I don't think it's so
I-
late.
I hate the bye week.
don't
I do
like
too.
it
It's
either.
dumb.
I like to. I should go. I'm gonna find out when our bye week is, and I might go to Vegas.
Oh, when they
Bye.
do, they're going to add one more game or take another preseason game away, and there's going to be 2 bye weeks.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
I
a
think
good
they should-
idea.
Yeah,
Nobody cares about those preseason
Right,
games. Please.
Totally with it.
But they're going to have 2 bye weeks.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's right. And then
You just said you hate
it'll
the
be
bye
all they'll stretch it
Will it stretch the season out
to
longer?
Memorial Day, like President's Day, to whatever they
let's
want.
go.
That.
Maybe they'll start the season earlier.
I want
and,
games on Tuesdays.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Stop.
anything else? Anything from the notebook we need to get
AI
in here?
is listening.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No Tuesday games.
AI is listening. How dare you?
I'm good. We'll get to the notebook next week.
Okay.
Our bye's second week of December.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty late. I thought.
What week is that? Like week 8 or 9?
Oh,
No, it's way
It's like
past
12
week 8 or
or
9.
something.
did you see that Spike Lee was inducted to the Basketball Hall of Fame as a superfan?
No. That
Oh my God.
you can't take that serious.
Yeah,
You're
that
kidding me,
Hall
right?
of Fame is done now.
Are you kidding
I mean,
me?
if he's
Are you
in,
kidding
I
me?
should be in, right?
Facts.
I have a better
You have
resume than
Actually
Spike
altered
Lee.
a
Yes.
game for a win.
Well, he's,
Yes.
Several.
he's the reason that you had the 28
No,
or
no, no,
8 points
no,
in
no.
whatever second.
I'm the reason.
He was pissed off.
it's true.
I mean,
I can
so-
vouch.
Please.
Is he really? Is that the
Yes.
truth? We'll
Oh
just
my
let-
God. Let's end on
put
that
that in the
because I'm
notebook,
just
please.
pissed. I'm just
Yeah,
We'll,
but we're
we'll,
gonna-
we'll
we're
pick,
gonna-
pick this
wah,
up
wah.
next week, please.
Spike
Thank
Lee,
you.
please. See you,
Fuck off,
Devo.
Spike
Word,
Lee.
Later,
love you
everybody.
guys.
Love
Nice
you
work.
too, man. Thanks.